None of the time. Body, body, body. Like a player should. It's all about me, 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 me. Scan it up. Scan it up. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it in right quick. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday. We'll work it together and we'll get it all done. Alright, so what I want to get into talking about right away, quickly. I don't want to waste no time. Let's get it in. Let's get it in, friend. Okay, because I ain't going to be here long. Okay, so going through this Pluto and Virgo. What did I say Pluto and Virgo for? Anyway, so what we talking about is a transit. Hold on. Let me go back here. Okay, here you go. Pluto goes retrograde. Okay. But at this point in time, it has already went retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. It's doing it from May 6, 2026 to October 15, 2026. This 5-month period directs Pluto's transformative power inward, shifting the focus from external collective overhauls to deep personal introspections, inner child healing, and reassessing how you wield your personal power. Key dates and mechanics. The start date, again, like I said, was May the 6th, 2026, beginning at 5 degrees Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to look into that. Also, we have, hold on, let me get situated over here because I think that's why my leg hurt. I'm on the edge. Hold on. Yeah, something about this damn, I need a new mattress covering. Oh, God. So I'm going to try to get through this. My leg is hurting a lot. Okay. And it's something about the 5 degrees. So we're talking about the 5. The 5. Okay. All right. And it says this begins at 5 degrees Aquarius. The end date will be October 15, 2026, where it's going to station direct at 3 degrees Aquarius. The annual cycle, like most Pluto retrogrades, this backspin, okay, lasts about 5 months. Is going to happen just once this year. The transit is going to bring about tower moments, destructive, like it's just crazy, right? Because it's like I've been seeing a lot of folks around this apartment complex running outside, hollering, cussing, acting a goddamn straight up manic panic fool around our apartment, right? So I think it's because of this backspin retrograde. It says Pluto is the planet of destruction, rebirth, and the subconsciousness. In the visionary air sign of Aquarius, this retrograde challenges you to break free from stagnant or controlling patterns. So it makes sense why I was feeling like I needed to ask the universe, I needed to ask spirit the question, praise be to the most high God, to God be the truth. I had to ask what this is about. So I posed a question to the universe. How is this Pluto in Aquarius retrograde affecting our love life? And okay, our love lives. You know what I'm saying? And it's really making it very difficult for ladies to love men, take apologies. You transform it, baby. You no longer want to deal with the bullshit, all the lies, the deceit, all the baby, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it no more. Fuck all that. Choose yourself. Choose your healing. Okay, please do so. It's about internal reflection rather than creating chaos in the outside world. This retrograde is going to cause people to be pulled in themselves, going within. Okay, so people to be introvert. Okay, going within to help you confront hidden psychological dynamics. But I feel like because of what had came out with the Archangel Michael, who is like God. This is how the perseverance is going to be afforded to one that do decide to, really tap in and do that healing shadow work. And you're going to be overcoming adversity, and it's not lying about nothing it's saying, because it came out with the Five of Wands in reverse, which is Ayaya, Angel Ayaya, right? So you see that right there. God listening and concealment. So what it's showing is that the Most High God is turning up live at 5. And Archangel Michael showing up here to let it be known that anything, that's why I kept channeling that song, Crucial Conflict, come out and play. But then when I was like, yeah, I kept hearing that, but then I didn't realize that was actually R. Kelly's song, Ghetto Queen. And the part when I started listening to the song, because I never liked it when he first started. I can tell when I'm a like a song based on what the first type shit that's coming out of the speakers. So when he's like, ha, na, 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 I'm already annoyed. The frequency is like doing, it's pulling something. It's pulling something. It's not making me happy. It's not making me feel orgasmic, and it's not making me feel full of joy. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, and then when he goes, whose is this? Whose is this? It just takes me to the energy of frivolous sexuality, and then I just get turned the fuck off. Straight up. Okay? Yeah, we're going to talk about this sexuality all while we doing this shadow work. Okay? Straight up. Okay? Yeah, so Pluto is the planet of destruction, rebirth, and the subconscious mind in the visionary air sign of Aquarius. Visionary. So do you envision yourself telling Archangel Michael to not bring your chariot and you go ahead and ride off into the sunset? Free as a bird? Like, or what? You want Archangel Michael to go ahead and go away? Right? And then here goes the adversity. Politics and ambitions. Wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. But the fact that Archangel Michael had to show up because somebody is working against you seeking the truth. Somebody is trying to remove all your protections. Somebody is trying to do a lot of ruthless politics in regards to humanity as well as your personal life. And you're going to win the judgment. So they don't want you to win. But when Archangel Michael showed up, what you think going to happen? They put a movie out called The Devil's Conspiracy. And the black man played Archangel Michael. Shut your mouth. I'm just saying. Now they got this new movie coming out talking about Disclosure Day. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that one to look at all the fucking subliminals. Anywho, as I was saying, so let's go back in. So I came on in here to do the work and get on up off of here now because I don't feel good. Okay, so let's get it in. All right, so again, it is about breaking free from stagnancy. So all the reasons that you give yourself, excuses why you can't keep going on, all the reasons that you give yourself why, what does it matter, it's not going to do anything, all that type shit, that's what this retrograde energy is doing. Okay? Yeah, so you're not going to be able to just be focusing on what's going on in the politics and all that bullshit. You got to go within and focus on self. Okay, so you got to stop watching other folks and watching what they do. I mean, let me get this straight. Let me let this be known. There are people that's supposed to do that. That's their job, to watch you, police you, to try to, see where they can find fault in you. So that's the reason why I straight up let Quasi know, like, yeah, baby, this was happening. But I ain't made no buku bucks. But just let you know, I'm not shaking and faking. I don't operate in that energy. But just in case, you was always wishing on my downfall because I wouldn't suck and fuck your nasty dick ass no more. I just want you to see the progress in real time straight to your text message box. So you guys might be feeling this strong need to flex on a motherfucker who been persistently in your energy in the most negative, heinous ass way. And I know, I'm telling you, my Venus is in Taurus. So for you to literally think you not finna get this fixed Tarian bull energy, psh, Leo in Mars. What? That's the lion and the bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta flex on these bitches because they literally be thinking you give a damn about what they think of you, how they perceive, how other people don't really fuck with you. Like, it's crazy how a lot of the spell work, the conjuring, the evil eye energy comes from a person being envious of how you flaunt your gifts and talents. They be envious of how you flaunt your gifts and talents. And you flaunt, especially, don't you dare flaunt it for the Most High. You gotta go down. You gotta go down. You gotta go down. So they are relentless in doing this negative thinking about you, gossiping, talking all. Sinead, can you come around here and get my gossip cards, please, my love? Thank you. I had to let his ass know, like, yeah. Remember that time he was like, how much money you making on YouTube? This was back when I had first started the channel in 2019. Since then, I've broken off to all these different channels. Since 2019. You understand? I created Karma Justice Tarot 369 in 1 month. I shut this channel down, went over there and created it in one month. 1 month. Bam, 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 bam. That's that visionary Aquarius. Okay? So let me show you I'm on point for chin checking this F eagle. Okay? Let me show you I'm on point. So I said, okay, Spirit. I said, how is this Pluto and Aquarius retrograde affecting our love life or the way we see love in a man nowadays? Because I was strictly speaking for the women. Okay? Boom. It said it right here. Did I write it down? Oh, no, I didn't write all that shit down. I screenshot it. Let me go over here to it. I need those, the pink ones, I think, right there looking at you. Looking at me. I need the pink ones and I'm going to need the yellow ones down there. Pink. That's the gossip ones. Yeah, because I know some motherfuckers talking shit. We gonna pull it. We gonna see. Excuse me. In the yellow. Yeah, I don't like working with all this work around me. There's too much work around me, right? I like to see clear the energy. So they telling me don't move not a damn card. So I'm gonna have to work around. And I get annoyed when I have to do it like that. Okay, because it's just too much shit on my table here. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna show y'all when I be telling y'all what's up. I'm a part of the collective too, but I gotta go within and take care of my own temple, clean my own house up. We've been consistently cleaning, purging, rearranging, cleaning, purging. It's time to go, and it feels like a straight, like a bust a motherfucker in the chin, not the chin, the thoke, because we just tired of this shit. The fuck out of my way. It's like that. Feel me? So I said. This was the question that I posed. I said, how will this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius at 5 degrees affect my Pluto in Libra, 4 degrees for retrograde in the 7th house? That's how I asked the question. It says a transit of transiting Pluto in Aquarius is forming a perfect trine 120 degree to your natal Pluto in Libra, means you are receiving highly harmonious, supportive energy. This is why I come back and I go hard and I go strong and I stay with it, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, I don't play these silly ass games. I'm a very serious, crucially serious person when it comes to healing. When I be saying I'm really about this life, meaning like it makes sense if my Pluto is in the 7th house of Libra. I have my whole life, my whole DNA in this lifetime was going to be designed about balancing some fucking scales and setting some fucking records straight. See, because if you poured it into Earth and you didn't come in here to say, I came in chaos energy. Oh, I came in whatever chaos energy is a whole gamut of shit that can be to describe chaotic energy. No, you came in peace, but your whole entire life you didn't have no fucking peace, and you get into your elder years and you think you finna be playing with folk. I'll be one of them ladies that is in my house and I got all kind of like a certain kind of fortress built around my home and shit like that, and everything is monitored. I got some motherfucking bulldogs out there. I'll be one of them type of elders because I don't play. And people be like, oh, don't fuck with that lady house. That lady's a witch. Don't go by that lady. Don't mess with that lady. And I wouldn't have it no other way. Because if that's what had to happen for me to get my peace of mind, then that's what had to happen. Okay? That y'all should have loved me, loved on me, or got what I had to give when I was in this whole sociable energy. You feel me? Like, because I was called to be sociable. Okay? So it says it right here. You are receiving highly harmonious, supportive energy. This aspect bridges the societal, innovative themes of Aquarius with the relationship-oriented and balance-seeking nature of your natal Pluto in the 7th house of partnerships. I can't make it up. I married a Libra. I can't make nothing up I be talking about. That's why I show y'all how I go get it. I'm gonna go get my rewards. I'm gonna study and show myself approved. So when I talk my shit, I triple dog dare you to refute it. You see what I did? I told you. I said, okay, well, what does this got to do with our love life? Because I see this keep talking about this man. And you know, I get irritated when he keep on trying to focus. Like, here's the thing what I love about the way my spirit team is. They always show me that it is about you, but we want you to open your mind and counsel this other person. So the little girl in me, because I'm doing shadow work, right? Series deep internal shadow work, is like, I don't want to tell him shit. Because here's where it comes from. I already did that. It's past tense. I spent the time on this one. I spent the time on that one and that one and that one. So it's out with the old, in with the new. It's time for me to rest. Huh? I put the work in. It's time for me to receive my rewards. Okay? Of tranquil, peace of mind, new home environment, rest, healing my physical body. That's it. And I'll do my work. But I got to look out for me in this temple, because obviously I spent too much time giving, and being stolen from, because they never had any intentions on pouring back into me. So I was being stolen from, but I had to look at it that way to call it thievery. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Bring it on in, bring it in, bam. I had to see it like that. I'm a divine this behind the scenes. I had to see it like that in order for me to cut a motherfucker off, smoothed off, cold turkey. It's only 2 of them still whining about some damn sex. Child boy, bye-bye. Stop. Okay? It says, the astrological breakdown. A 120-degree trine brings an easy, listen to me. See, that's why I'm so grateful that I was always attracted to astrology as a young person. And I'm grateful that I never let go of that desire to know about who I am, what I'm supposed to be doing in my life, all of it. And I got more, in tune with that knowingness thereof of self through my astrological chart. And this is my Western chart that I'm breaking down. Okay? It says 120 degree trine brings an easy, natural flow of energy. Pluto rules deep transformation. Telling you, they gossiping so fucking hard. Like, where's she? I told y'all this before. Where's she reading this? Oh, she got books. No, where am I reading it at? I show y'all what the fuck I'm reading. I put the question in right there. And I'm reading. Right on their Google. Okay? Okay? That's why I show y'all. That's why I show y'all that what shocks they draws is they can't like, how does she be talking like that? How does she, because this was always me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I be laughing about it, because it's one time it ain't no one time. I did a video for Jagged Edge's song Glitching. and some pose to be black female. You know how these little avatars or these little thumbnails they have, it'd be anything, anybody, child. Gonna have the nerve to say, you did that? Now, how basic do you have to be to pull something from somewhere else and insert things through an editing app? How basic do you need to be? Because I felt that was a what's that word called? A criticism, a slug. And like they always say, it always come from your own people. It always come from your own people. That's why I always say black people don't have to have white people hating us, Hispanics hating us, Asians hating us. We be hating our own motherfucking self. That was the biggest hex they could have ever put on us. Turn our magic against us. Rainbow, please don't get me on here now. Okay, look, it says right here, and she'll talk about, you did that, and I was like, that ain't shit. The ideas and stuff that I be having, and I need to learn the software, how to, what to do. Every time I'm hearing a song and I want to mesh it up with another song, I'm like, how can I fucking DJ this shit? I mean, mix this shit. I want to mix it, like, and I be trying to figure this shit out, but I don't have the tools yet. It's crazy. Like, what? Didn't it say the Aquarius is a visionary? So put it like that. When you see the title, when you see how they guided me to change my channel name to still, Elizabeth Rises. If my moon is in Aquarius, my rising is in Aquarius, my black moon Lilith is in Aquarius, what the fuck else I need to tell you? Like, I'm a badass visionary. And that shit was so mediocre. And you got the audacity to try to critique me and say, oh, you did that? Like, this shit be... That's why I speak on it the way I do, boo. Because I don't do that bullying shit. We don't do that bullying shit. The good twin or the bad one. Neither one of us do that bullying shit. We had won about that. Okay? It says, Pluto rules deep transformation and psychological rebirth. Psychological rebirth. Because yours is both in air signs, Aquarius and Libra. This is what the little AI, whatever, telling me, AI talking to me. Because yours is both in air signs, Aquarius and Libra, the intensity of Pluto is intellectualized. Man, let me tell you something. I'm like, alright then, so that's why I've been lit. What's up, Pluto? And look, we still gonna talk about it. It's already up. I'm telling you, I ain't making nothing up. My live streams be long because, I got these handicaps, and however fucking long it takes for me to do the assignment is how fucking long it takes. There's gonna come a time when the goddamn what's that shit called? Watch clock hours gonna be through the motherfucking roof. Through the roof. Long as my child get what she's supposed to get, the legacy I'm supposed to leave her before I clock out, before I check out. That's what the fuck I care about. That's it. Okay? Boom. It says here. The intensity of Pluto will be intellectualized, allowing you to process deep changes, but doing so gracefully. It says, transiting Pluto in Aquarius pushes for collective awakening. That's why I be on here strong with it. You can look at the beauty, you can look at all that. Okay, whoa. But when you come up in here, get your notepad, get you some highlighters, get you a pen. I'm going to be pointing you to places. My channel is meant for people that really want to do the true, deep shadow work. That's what my channel is all about. In a nutshell. You might get a couple of nuts too along the way. I'm just saying. Can't nobody do it like you. And I'm talking about the Most High. Y'all be thinking I be talking about myself when I be saying that's why I gotta point it out to folks. Because that Leo and Mars, they always think a bitch is flexing just because. No, I said the Most High. Can't nobody do it like the Most High do it when it's time to truly do that healing work. Can't nobody raise you from the dead. It's about a resurrection. I told y'all that. It says the placement. Your natal Pluto is natively in the 7th house, meaning your personal power and deepest transformations are tied to your one-on-one relationship. So there it is. There's the part where I said I heard spirit, aka higher self, directly connected to source, say, offer him a spiritual truce. This is the final. Y'all remember when I was jamming Last Chance? This is my last chance to love you. And no, it says, if it's my last chance to love you. Y'all remember I was channeling that song so strong. Now you see how you pull it together? This is the last chance to offer this dude a spiritual truce. But because he plays so many motherfucking games with himself. With himself. He the one that's been gambling. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clear up some of these cards. He's the one that's been gambling. Taking risk. Think he gonna have good luck. You know, I'm gonna just hit the you know what I'm saying, 6, 7, however that shit go. Okay? He gonna just roll with the punches, like, you know, and he getting all these random results. Okay? And he always approaches anything he do with this kind of a euphoric, liking to live on the edge of danger. Okay? And look, what's gonna happen next? You see what I'm saying? What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Yeah. Let's put Archangel Michael over here. Excuse me. Let's see if we can clear this up about him playing this damn games. Yeah, so we got a divine soulmate over here, and then we got Let's talk about it. Yeah. They say bring this up. You're gonna clear that out tonight. Thief, imprisonment. Could be going to jail for a long time. Telling you. See, people gotta be careful when they be sitting around focusing on wishing your downfall. I'm trying to tell you what I know. That's why y'all used to hear me say, even in death. Oh, you ain't heard nobody say it like that. Even in death. Like it says on my channel, only God can judge how I treat you. And so you already know I consult with the Most High on the regular. Okay, we back locked in. So ain't no more wondering, like, does God hear my prayers and all that energy that I was in with that ex-husband. We already know I'm locked in, baby. Let's move this. I don't like all this stuff on my table. Okay, we already know. Let's put this right here too. Yeah, put it over here. Ain't shit in here, girl. So I don't know why you keep on keeping this, but you know, I know how you feel about your nose, pray child. When that damn, you can't breathe, that shit make you panic. Okay, yeah, clearing mental roadblocks. That's what this is. Ooh, look at that chariot. Ooh, wait, look at that. Archangel Michael, the chariot. Yes. That's what, and we winning, baby. Y'all seen it said with grace. Y'all seen it's connected to the natal chart. It's connected to the natal chart in the description of this video. For those that really fucking want to know, I'm going to write in there exactly how I wrote my shit. You go in there, you plug in your shit. Okay? Plug your shit in. Wherever I say was my shit, you plug your shit in there. And so you can run yours. Okay? Click AI. Click AI. When you're in your Google, whatever, on your phone or whatever, be on your phone. Because I don't know if that shit show up like that on the actual computer. I ain't paid attention. But yeah, click AI. Everything I be doing, I'm in the AI. Okay? Y'all know the AI for me, when they be assisting me through this, is actually the DI. The divine intelligence. Okay? It's not artificial at all. Alright? So, anywho, this masculine could be going here for fucking around with God's eternal flame. Okay, let's see. Because I feel like there's some gossiping and shit going on. We finna go back to the Kipper. Yeah, I told y'all I was finna get to, because they be setting it up for me to get to certain points. And if I'm being too busy in my own mind, right? You know, Gemini can tend to have like a temper tantrum because one twin wanna watch the show, right? This is how it works out for the Gemini. At this level, I am on my shadow work, in my shadow work. This the one twin, who knows which one it is? I don't know, good one, bad one, whatever the fuck. But one twin wants to watch the show, don't want to get on here and do no work. The other twin want to do some work because we see the rewards that we're receiving. So that would be the battle for me. I'm sick and tired of hearing a lot of people keep on saying this shit about Gemini, double-minded, and all that. Y'all need to get off the fucking gas. What you need to do is run your own natal chart. Okay, run your own natal chart. It's free. The link is in my about me, but I will put it for lazy ass people in the description of this video. Everything else, I'm gonna bring it all the way down. I'm gonna put alert. This is what you need to do, and go run your own chart. And I hope that everybody that says I hate Geminis find that your punk ass have Gemini very potent in your damn chart. I'm hoping that for you. Because I'm sick of people just saying stupid shit. Say I can't stand my mama who's a Gemini. I can't stand my brother who's a Gemini. My fucking cousin, she's a Gemini. Say it that way. Because you basically saying you hate yourself. I had to learn that shit myself. I was like, I can't stand them funky ass Scorpios. I went and started studying my Vedic chart, which is your Indian chart. Child, why my Scorpios and where I got Scorpio and Rahu. And then when I ran my daughter's chart, she a Scorpio sun. So I say, I love you, baby. You know mama love you. She say, mama, you didn't know. So I quit saying that crazy ass shit because I'm like, yeah, damn. So my Rahu is in Scorpio. My daughter in sidereal astrology is a Scorpio sun. Oh my gosh, I better stop saying that shit. Because I never say I hate Scorpios. I always say I don't fuck with them Scorpios. Them fucking Scorpios I had, that's how I talk about it. I talk about the Scorpios I had and that the dynamics wasn't dynamite no goddamn damn mo. They was not dynamite no damn mo. Okay? That's how I do it. So people get on my fucking nerves. You know, like, I hate Geminis. And the only reason why it triggered me because of their ignorance. That they don't even know their whole natal chart has probably... I mean, and let me tell you what's crazy. When they don't know that they have several placements of the Gemini. Now, that's some shocking ass shit right there. I really hope that for them. Everybody that I've ever heard say that shit, if they ever hear this and go run they shit, and you got a moon in Gemini, rising in Gemini. And my daughter has rising in Gemini in her Western chart. So, y'all need to stop saying that dumb ass shit. Don't say you hate no damn natal sign, no zodiac sign, because you have several in your natal chart that you may not even be aware of. That is the very sign you claim your ass hate. So, stop saying that shit. Get more knowledge. What else we got coming in here, Spirit? Spirit said get that kipper. I'm not looking at no comments and shit because I got to get this work done and get on up out of here because I don't feel good. So y'all won't see me tomorrow. If I can get this work done, we finna get it in, and then I will not be on here tomorrow. I need a break. I need an off day. Y'all don't understand, like, let's see if this Quasi-Rael motherfucker been running his mouth, talking shit. I knew I was feeling some heat for this dude. Once again, 311 on the clock. 311 on the clock. Where my angel numbers at? Okay, 611 came up. Did we have 311? No. I knew I kept feeling some real heat for his ass. Like, excuse me. When that shit happens, that's because somebody in my energy strong. Strong. Like when I tell y'all when Michael would come in my energy, I just be want to have sex with him. Like, I'm just going to be motherfucking honest. Because that's what the real true shadow work is about. I just be want to get it in with him. Like, shit. And then once that wave of that energy, that heat, that it could be Quasi pumping his motherfucking brakes over there, pumping and need to fucking pump some brakes and projecting thoughts. And so I catch the vibe, right? And I'm like, ooh, Michael, for real, this is how it be going down. I'm telling y'all, and yeah. But I don't really just think no negative shit about Michael. Like, I get pissed off at the way he was acting and shit, but that should, as soon as I, look, you see how that came out of that? As soon as I get to feeling it, it dissipates. It goes away. You know, as soon as I'm like, yeah, he's motherfucking ass, and and then I go to sleep. It don't linger in me. It doesn't make me be like, okay, I gotta completely detox my mind when I talk about him. You know, I gotta like focus real hard on something else. You know, and that nigga's energy, that quasi dude, that his energy is disgusting. It makes me angry. It makes me want to snatch his fucking head off his shoulders and take a shit in in his mouth. Like that, it makes me feel so vile. That's his energy. Okay? Me versus me. Didn't we talk about it? The shadow work. Me versus me. Reflections. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It says, let me break that down to you one more time. How it said that. Ooh, my stomach. That gas is really building up. It said it right here, beloved. It said internal reflection. Rather than creating chaos in the outside world, this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is going to cause people to pull the energy inward to help them confront their own hidden psychological dynamics. You understand? Yeah. So what that's telling me, self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday. My only competition is me. So I've been hearing a lot about this copycat energy. And like I said, when it's something where they're really honoring you and they're doing like a little parody about you, but it's an honoring energy, then that's not what I'm talking about when I say that these copycats, that's the energy I was picking up on saying that they want to kill your artistry so they can silence your ministry, so they can take what you do as your own authentic self, your own reflection, and they can make fun of that. That's making a caricature of your authenticity. Okay? And so therefore, just to get the clicks and the views and whatever little dollar bills be adding up behind it, it's not cool. Because you're not gonna like it when somebody make fun of you. And that would be the making fun of would be more of an exposing of what you want to hide. So y'all better be realizing that playing around with this Pluto energy ain't what you want to do. It ain't what you want to do. Because it's about you versus you, baby. And that's what I was just talking about when they be trying to say that the Geminis and the kiss my ass. All right? It ain't got a damn thing to do with being a Gemini. Because the way I can read all around you, all about you, your childhood and everything, baby, it's a lot of what is playing around, playing together in unison with one another in my natal chart that gives me that gifts and that power to do so. So you can say Gemini all you want to, baby. I have been using it to my shadow works advantage. Okay. Payback. Woo! I can't make it up. I can't. Didn't we just talk about karma? Didn't we just talk about the golden rule? Yes, we did. I keep telling folks that boomerang gonna hit that ass so hard, gonna knock you to a whole nother dimension. And it might be Pluto. It might knock your ass to Pluto. Stop playing. When the Most High says it's time to awaken to what your true life purpose and mission is, and you choose to sit up there and try to do things to stop that person, hinder them, cause them all, baby, be careful who you come fucking with. When they showed me that you literally are like these people's mirror, they kept saying it to me. I was like, what? That don't make sense. Like, I don't want to be nobody's mirror. Y'all don't know what be going on behind the scenes. When I be in my little girl innocence, I'd be like, I don't know, I don't want to do it. And they be like, no. You literally are their mirror. This is why you meet people and they be telling you all their fucking business like that. And you be like, what the fuck? This is why I start saying, hold on. Why you telling me all that? That don't got nothing to do with me. Like, I had to get to the point where I physically say that. Because that don't have nothing to do with me. So that's another theft opportunity. I'm not here to really honor the wisdom that you about to, you about to sprinkle on my ass. But I want a trauma dump. So you must be aware of the trauma dumping that looks to be reflective, like y'all are, you know, mirroring each other. No, it's a trauma dump. That's not my shit. That's your shit. I know how my shit smell. That is not my smell. That's your shit. Don't come trauma dumping over here. Uh-huh. So you reflect that shit right back to them, and they get off the phone, or I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get on up out of here. I gotta go. Okay, bye. I'm quick to do that shit. Okay, bye. Don't try to act like you just, yeah, it's getting late. No, that's because you ain't getting what the fuck you think you came here for. So I stopped that shit before you ain't visiting. So I would be straight up like, what you want to come over here for? I'm not fucking you. I'm not fixing, play. I'm not doing any of the shit that I always had done. I'm not doing any of that. Well, it ain't even all about that. You know what I'm saying? Is it, right? That's what I'm saying. Out of all the type of things, freaks come out at night. Nowadays, the freaks be all just out. And you keep coming at me with that bullshit? Why should I not cut your fucking head off? Why? You giving me no other choice but to put, where my damn sword at? She ain't even got it up. This how you can see her come in peace. She ain't even got the sword up. Yeah, that's why you gotta be like that. That's why you gotta be like that, because you can already see the bullshit through your crystal ball before they even come. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP around this bitch. You can see their past, you can see their present and their fucking future, and you know it because your gut tell you that. Scorpio, Rahu. And you know I studied about that Scorpio Rahu. Yes, sure did. Sure did. Yeah. And you see? Look. At this time, the situation's in a state of flux. Anything can happen with this retrograde Aquarius and Pluto. I'm trying to tell y'all. Anything can happen. So be careful what you be dishing out. Divine timing. Be careful what you be dishing out to people. Be careful of that shit. Because I tell people all the time, I don't control time, baby. Saturn got that on lock. But let me tell you one thing. I can't even stop you from doing things towards me. All that shit you do. I can't. But one thing I'm here to tell you is you won't get away with it. I don't give a damn how much time it takes. Soon as you step into my auric field, baby, you being scanned. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. So be careful. Just don't do it. That's what I like to tell folks. Just don't do it. Don't try to be careful about it. Just don't do it. Yeah, exactly. Hiding that something that's been hiding or hidden, but there's a progression. This is that progression of events. Progression of events. Do a past, present, future spread. We gonna keep this one up here because we still got to do that because they didn't told me. Hold on, where my cards at? Hold on, let me get it out. They reminded because I said, please let me clear some cards, please. They're like, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get it in alignment. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Because I don't like all these cards, y'all. I like when I start fresh. I like to start fresh, you know what I'm saying? Because what I'm noticing is my memory. My memory. You know, how I can remember what it is they want me to talk about. And look at that, Pluto. Uh-huh. Yeah. Where is it? Past life. Hold on. It must be over here. It must be over here by me. I didn't get it out. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find it right quick. Wait a minute. My stomach is like doing weird shit, y'all. And I ain't even eat nothing but that little egg. I wanted my grits, but they didn't come out right. Okay, here you go. Yep. Yeah, my stomach hurts. When that shit start happening, I don't know what it is. Like, I be scared that my hernia is like got a blockage or something. I be scared about that shit because I don't want to be in no pain. If I'm about to check out, just let me hurry up and check out. I don't want to be in no damn pain. So we got future, we got present, and we got past. So we going to be doing one of them. That's coming up. That's coming up. Okay, let me put that out so I won't forget to get it done. Okay. And then we got the red light, green light. We can add that into here right quick. Okay. Okay, so yeah. That payback at divine time, and I be trying to warn folk. They be thinking that I be just showing out. No, I be so for real because you already know how I go down. You know I be minding my fucking business. I just you know how annoying that was to listen to that goddamn call again and hear you talking about when you gonna give me some vagina. I'm still remembering that was in whatever date that goddamn was. It was I steadily be moving forward, but I'm still annoyed by just the fact of remembering that you said that shit and then tried to change it up and talk about no. When you gonna give me some? You want to give me some vagina? What, like, you play too many goddamn games with his own self? Like, ugh. Like, I ain't never known no shit like that to be going on in my life with no man be harassing me about sex when all these other legs is open. I don't know. Mm 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 mm. Unbothered. I try to be. I be minding my business, doing my work, and see, peace despite chaos. That's exactly what this whole. You heard it. You heard me read it. It says it's about going within. It's about worrying about you and what you need to clean up, what you need to do. All that gossiping, all that bullshit, all that shit y'all want to. I don't be involved in none of that. None of it. Yeah, detachment from negativity. They say no, you didn't go too fast. Not my drama. Not my drama. Isn't that Bucky Wild? Not my drama. Hold on. That's how you can always tell that my daughter has not been on here with me because it's the hour. So let me make sure. Hold on. Let's get everything quieted again. Let me see. Let me see. Who else? Let me get all this out of here. All this energy right here. Let's get it back quiet. Hold on. Yeah, that's what they do. They let your chat get bombarded by trolls all the time. Let's get them all out of here, baby. I love them when they talk. I love it when they talk. I just had to look off to the side over here at this phone. Okay, we're going to leave that this is a witch. Okay. Somebody said astrology has nothing to do with Christianity. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I never went through this and nobody else's that I've ever done. Hold on, let me make sure. Who's that? Did he get out of here? Oh, I love it though. I always take time to like just look at what's going on in here that is of extracurricular bullshit. Because every time they talk, that means you give an opportunity to block their asses out. So, and my daughter's not in here to do it. All right, I think I got pretty much. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now, Savantero, how do I make you a moderator? Let me see. All right, there you go. So I got my first moderator. Thank you, Savantero. Okay. Child, because it be making me hurt my neck to try to turn and look at this phone right here. Because, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like, it be saying, the only ones that really get on my fucking, get under my skin in the sense of like, I have to stop what I'm talking about because it be so much movement on my phone over here that I'm looking at, is when they start trying to compare Christianity and anything about tarot, you know, that's the money, not of Christ Jesus. That's getting out of here, straight up. That's what I be looking for. And then in the interim of that, I see other shit and block that out. Because I don't care about nothing else. No, they be saying about, oh, this and that, she's a witch. I don't care about none of that, bothers me. But it's when that comes in, because those are the ones that you know for a fact are sent into your channel to purposely try to like dispute or start, it's that chaotic ass energy, you know what I'm saying? Because majority of the time, anytime you watch anything about witchcraft, anything about conjuring, any of that, and if you really understand and study the history of voodoo, Christianity was what was it, the Catholic energy? In other words, it's a lot of stuff that has been gelled and melded together. Okay, and they always, shit, what's that fucking show that's jumping out of my head right now? The Underground Railroad was a series on Amazon Prime. And what was they doing? Killing the black people, reading a what? Some sort of Bible. So, get the fuck out of here. That's the only thing that'll get me upset. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what? Get the fuck out of here. Right? I'm telling you. Other than that, any of that other shit don't be bothering me. My daughter normally kicks it out, but she's finna go to bed. So, matter of fact, who? Shanae. Oh, she must be knocked out. She ain't even answering me. Booked and busy. Meeting, appointments, deadlines, calls, booked and busy. Productivity is high. Full schedule. No time to waste. Success on the calendar. That's what I'm talking about. So I was just letting this ass know, yes, YouTube sent me monetization email, and this is in everything you be thinking you doing. Because let me tell you about this dude. Let me tell you about bouncing back. Clickbait, that's what they are. Clickbait, that's what they are. Shocking. You won't believe this story. Like, get the hell out of here. So let me tell you. So, as I was talking about, when I first started YouTube, my channel, the only channel I had was called Midas Touch of Love. And this dude had the density to say, I'm talking to him very innocently, like, I don't know, I'm kind of shy still. I don't know about all this being on social media, and I don't know. It had nothing to do about airing out my dirty laundry or anything like that, because when you're truly healing and you're transparently showing the Most High, this has nothing to do with people, showing the Most High that you are very sincere about healing childhood woundings, traumas, and any kind of a wickedness and vengefulness and anger in your heart. That's what it's about. And I was telling him that, I don't know, going the social media route and stuff. And the dude gonna say, how much money you making on YouTube? So I started the channel, started posting and stuff. And basically it was just going to be a general vlogging channel. Me and my daughter cooking. I was showing my nail tutorials, things like that. And this dude, instead of him to encourage me and be like I need you to make up your mind. If you gonna be trying to be a robber, or are you gonna be trying to be my lover or my like what you want to do? Okay, because why are you asking me how much money you making on YouTube? Right? This dude right here I'm talking about. So I was like 3:33 on the clock. I was like, but what you talking about? I ain't making no damn money on YouTube. Although I did take the class, well, it wasn't a class, but I did watch the videos by Sean Cannon. I probably forget messing his name up. With Vedic and them now, but that's the ones that be sending you the emails that say, you know, your channel, you got 2,000 of views and whatever. They be telling you your little accolades or whatever. And I said, but I did, you know, watch, and he was talking about that, you know, you're not gonna get rich off of AdSense, but you have to get, like, you can get brand deals, and he was saying all these different things, that how you actually make money because you decided to display your gifts and talents on social media, and you was sort of like discovered, and they're watching you, and this and that and the other. So he wasn't caring about listening to none of that. So then I said, you ain't gonna slide no more with asking me something about my pocketbook. So what I did recently was I showed him, true, yes, I'm monetized, true, this the little changes made so far in AdSense now, so you don't have to be in wonderment, is it real? Because sometimes you just, I mean, somebody said this to me one time, I think it was my aunt. And I was talking to this girl that supposedly got a baby by my cousin, and she was like, why you be telling Tracy all your business? Now this is the aunt that gossip, that tells every goddamn body business, go to house, be running her damn mouth. Girl, I was calling you. You was up in there showering. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I wanted to tell you. You know how that short term, it be pew, 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 pew. You know, we in Aquarius with the Pluto and the retrograde. It's the retrograde, so I forgot what I wanted to tell you. It was something I hollered out at you, but I want you to send me something so I can check your moderation. Send me a message through your phone line under your moderation so I can check what your moderator says. Thank you. And so what was I at? And he was like, just getting under my skin with the hatred. Like I had never been with a man that operate like a female. I know he got a penis and everything. I was sucking on it, riding on it, all that. I know he a man. But why did he be acting like a girl, like he in competition with me? It was weird. It was strange. It got on my nerves. And so I told him, whatever. So I just continued to build on my little channel here and there. And then immediately just start feeling some kind of way. So this is what I started noticing. Some weird shit was around this little motherfucker here. So I had posted a video about my nails. Right? I was still trying to find my niche. But it was going to be a blogging channel. But I was like, I'm trying to, get my footing. It's before I start anything with cards. Anything. And I was like, what the fuck? So YouTube just gonna try to make my channel be about just like fingernails and cooking? Hell no, I'm deeper than that. I'm about to be getting into my healing journey, real serious. Like So I took a screenshot. This was innocently though. I took a screenshot. I was like, look at this shit. So all these men up under here like, oh, beautiful nails, and will you do some ASMR with your nails? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is before I got more hip to the YouTube internet energy, okay? Because this is not live stream. This is just literally putting up videos. And I took a screenshot. And so whoever the man was like, oh my gosh, your nails are so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Like the way the man was like, with the little heart eyes and all that. I was like, wow, it's just my fingernails. And it was men compliments. So he gonna get feeling some kind of way. But this is what weirdly happened. Out the fucking blue, the whole video goes away. This is when he got to realize that he wasn't dealing with just a beautiful, just pussy, just, oh my God. Like, I think he thought I was green or some shit. Like, I don't know what it was, but immediately I saw that he did something. So the way I approached it, I say, what the fuck did you do to my video? And he was like, what? What are you talking about, woman? What are you talking about? I said, what the fuck happened to my video? How is it just gone? So I'm going all through my emails and stuff and seeing if YouTube said something like, oh, this video is flagged or inappropriate, but nothing came in my email, but my video just disappeared off my damn channel. Okay? What the fuck? Here's another example of when I say his energy is disgusting. And I will bring his... That dude just don't know. And I know I've been feeling this extremely angry energy again for a reason. It's a reason every time. It never fails. So, another incident happened where Facebook. This is where I started trying to go live and kind of get my footing and, you know, talking to people live and they coming in there, hey, beautiful. And this is in 2018 now. No, 2019. Yeah, no, this 2018. This is before I actually started the YouTube channel. I started YouTube channel in 2019. So 2018. So I'm getting like all these influx of what's that shit called? Friend requests. And I don't do all that fakery shit on the internet. I'm trying to tell y'all. You cannot do nothing around my energy. As soon as you come in my energy, you are already being scanned for who you are, what your intentions are. I be trying to promise people this. I'm promising you this. This is a 100% guarantee. So I started noticing all these friend requests coming. Mind you, I'm talking to him again. If I innocently told him this about YouTube in 2019, I'm innocently telling him this in 2018. So I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, I had this dream where I want to have my own show, you know, and I want to, you know, I see myself like having like a talk show, but like music, but I wanted to be like old school, the way we used to, you know, I told myself like Delilah on 99.1, you know what I'm saying, how you call in and you be telling her whatever, and she's like, all right then, well, how about I go ahead and get a song on for you and Brandon? Okay then. And then, you know, it'd be like, Delilah, and then the song come on type shit. I love Delilah anyway. Sunny 99.1, so usually when my daughter bring the radio in here, we be listening to 99.1, we be hearing Delilah. So, you know, he never congratulates nothing. He never says anything congratulatory or anything like, you know, he's like a evil goddamn, it's like what's that word? What's that movie? Single white female, like you move in with you and then she want to try to take your life. I'm telling you. So I was like, why you don't ever like have nothing to say that's positive? No, what? I'm listening. I'm just listening to what you're telling me. You saying you want to start, you know. I was like, fuck you. And he like, what I do? So anyway, I started going live and shit. I wasn't really feeling it because they kept on clicking out my music. Now I'm getting pissed because I'm on Facebook and I'm seeing other people DJing and shit. You ain't DJing by just motherfucking lip syncing. You really playing music. Why are they able to do it and I can't fucking do it? Oh, it was pissing me off. So if you want to know where this shit started with this weirdness of the energy of the internet and motherfuckers fucking with my loving heart and what it is, my true intentions is, it started on Facebook. So all of a sudden this influx of friends was coming in with all these yucky ass fake ass pages and shit. Not only that, my phone started ringing through Messenger. I was like, what the fuck? So one day my phone just kept through the Messenger thing. I was like, what the fuck is this? So just in the energy of like, who the fuck called my phone through? I had clicked the answer button. Some dude was jacking off. I'm going somewhere with this. So I was like, oh my God, I am so fucking pissed off. I can't fucking believe what is going on with my Facebook. It's blowing up with all these friend requests. It's all these fucking men. Majority of this shit is fake pages. Then they're fucking calling me through Messenger, jacking off. What the fuck is happening? So I'm actually venting because I'm cussing him out. And I'm telling him like, then this shit is going on like that. So I said, why the fuck is it since I started dealing with this dude, all this nasty ass energy be coming my way? I never had these problems before. Now you understand why I say his energy is disgusting. So, he always thought that I didn't pay attention. He always thought that I was just, in other words, if he casted any kind of spells, because he already said, I put a love spell on you. Yeah, me and my homeboy did make a bid. He was like, you can't pull her. Ain't no way you gonna be able to pull her. And now he was like, watch. And I can't believe it. Like we actually got together. So I said, what? I said, so that's supposed to be like this. After time went on, he mentioned this shit to me again, and I said, that's supposed to be cute. That's cute. So you must think that you just a horrible motherfucking person, or you just ain't got the, you ain't saucy like that. Like, why would you need to manipulate a female to give to you things she wouldn't give to you at all? Because everything I gave you, I gave it to you because I wanted to give it to you. You didn't put no motherfucking spells on me. This is the reason why I go so crunk when I talk about this dude. And he was like, well, you know what? Woman, I was just playing. I ain't put no spells on you. I'm just playing with you. No, you said this shit because you wanted to see how I was going to react. You look at my face, you think I'm so pretty and lame. You didn't think that this part of me was going to come out of me. I don't play like that. So all kind of negative, nasty, masculine, sexual energy started coming to me after I started dealing with this dude back in 2018. And it's followed me on any social media that I've gotten on. Shit, yeah. So just giving y'all the background on why I go real strong about blocking motherfuckers and you staying blocked. If you didn't mean to say something out of line and you got blocked, I'm not about to tell nobody to unblock you unless you're a true supporter, and in that sense that you know how I get down on my channel anyway, so you're not going to be disruptive in any kind of way, shape, or form. Y'all know when I be channeling, I'm not looking at the comments. So I'm not ignoring people. I'm not looking at the comments, because see, when I just looked at the comments, see what happened? See? So this energy of like letting him know, yes, I got the monetization. Yes, they talking about it's at 200,000 views. Yes, it's just to let his punk ass know that no conjuring you did, no female you went got with, that she's supposed to be a witch and she's supposed to be doing this shit. Dude, I don't play in those energies. I don't dibble and dabble into anything. I could care less what you think, but I'm showing you transparently what I'm doing. I'm showing you. I show you everything I be doing. So if you feel like, well, it could be, no, whenever my phone is like that, you see what my shelf has over there. When I build me a love altar, that ain't even under construction yet. It ain't probably going to be something that is visible, but it won't be made in this apartment. So, yeah. Okay? But I don't do none of that shit for what, man? Let me tell you something. If I just told you about when I say it was like 2,000 friend requests. Excuse me. And when I tell you the type of energies that I've had to fight off in my life, you'll realize that I ain't trying to do no spell work or conjuring or nothing on nobody. My family is from Louisiana. So voodoo runs in my bloodline. So y'all need to just, when I say y'all, I'm talking about those that be fucking with the ones that are not doing nothing no one. They doing what they supposed to do on their channels and they move around. Y'all gonna learn. I don't know who the hell they be thinking I be talking about when I say the Most High. When you hear me say Jesus, you hear me say Christ consciousness. That's what you hear me say. That's what you hear me say. When you hear me say the Most High, I'm talking about love. I break that down every time for folks to let them know what I'm talking about. When I say spirit, that's my higher self. Higher self, also known as spirit, directly connected to source. Whatever my sources are, that's for me and my team to know, and for you to try to figure it out soon. You know, you gotta let motherfuckers rack their brain trying to figure out who you are and this and this and that and that and this, and who cares? I never get caught up in none of that shit. I've been going through that since I was in grade school, so elementary and shit. So nobody care about all that. Stop. Let's have to get a background about the dude. So some more shenanigans pop off. Y'all gonna understand what's popping. You gotta look at this live right here. It's gonna be that Pluto retrograde live. And anytime I talk about his dirty leg ass, I always include him. He got a channel right here on YouTube. And he's always included inside of the description. I'm never doing nothing subliminally. I'm never throwing slugs and no, it's so transparent. And the reason this energy revved up in me has to be with this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So the Most High said, going on and issue him a spiritual truce. But I already know it ain't gonna work. But I have to be obedient and still do what I've been guided to do. Okay, I did it. I did it. Now, do I know what's going on in his personal life and this? I don't know. Don't care. Whatever might come out, I'm gonna attach it to whatever energy is showing me is about. I really don't care. I don't go look into nothing. I got his whole natal chart. The only thing I don't got is a nigga social security number. I got his whole natal chart, time of birth, all that shit, address, the last one I knew, all that shit. I don't care nothing about no man like that to be doing nothing to no man. He is a self-professed witch, warlock, self-professed. He says that that's what he is. So he's not, oh, she doing cars. He's not one of them type of black men that'll be saying no shit like that, because that's what he do. He into witchcraft and whatever all that is. Okay? So the energy revved up in me because something about this dude about to go down. That's my point. And they getting me ready. They getting me ready. Booked and busy. Okay? Clickbait. Yeah, this reminded me of him when he said, why are you putting up videos about me? That's just clickbait. You're just, what's the word he said? You just, clout chasing. Okay. Yeah. Bouncing back. Resilience after setbacks. Recovering quickly. Determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. That's what all my messages to him was about. Because I know he been running this motherfucking raggedy ass mouth. He that type of dude would talk to females about another female and all that weird ass shit. That females would be on like, really? Well, who is she? Okay, well, I can do the swell. How much? That'll be $250, and yeah, you can give me 75 now, and then you can, whatever the shit is. They showed me everything. My spirit team is wickedly excellent. Y'all don't even realize how I be wishing that I could. This is the word teleport. No, that ain't I don't feel like that's the word. Basically, hologram to show you what type of beings are around me. I wish I could do that. Like, if I had to just be like, pull it in. But, they wanted to be seen there, show themselves to y'all. But it's some beast. And I love it. I love it. Yes, indeed. I did not know how they was going to remix this shit for me to be doing this on social media, but they remixed this shit. They remixed it. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Yeah, I just had to get that out of my chest because I just don't be liking for no man to be trying to control me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that pussy mine telling me shit like he don't give a damn how long it take. If it's 5 or 10 years, he still ain't gonna leave me alone. What? Self-made, independent success, overcoming the odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. How you gonna tell? Telling y'all don't even understand. Every time these retrogrades happen, these exes come back. These same old pains and issues. Telling you, it's about going through that last karmic cycle. That's what I feel they showing me here. Hopeless romantic. Look at that shit. What did I just say? I don't care if it take 5-10 years. It ain't over. The fuck? Believing in fairy tales. Idealizing love. Constantly waiting. Forever dreaming. That's what he gonna be fucking doing. Forever dreaming. Because I knew I was getting angry for something. Every time, it never fails. I just started paying attention. I said, well, where is this anger coming from? Why do I just want to rip his motherfucking head off? Like I said, leave me the fuck alone. You know, like this is in the spirit though. This not in the 3D. Why do I feel like that? Why is it just ugh? You understand? What is that energy? And sure enough, as I looked it up and it said it was that. That's right. That's how I do it. No filter. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Speaking your truth. Authentic communication. Raw honesty. This is how I really feel. Absolutely. I don't give a shit. Because y'all got to understand, I'm here for the women that really want to heal. I'm here for the women that really, truly want to heal. Like you never came into this existence called Earth and you wanted to be all the negative energies that go in being chaotic. Okay? I don't give a damn. Whatever you can list that's negative, that's not good for you. That's not going to lead you to the upper room by way of not getting HIV, TTT. Now they talking about they got a TP23, what was it, TMC, what? TP7 type shit going on? Another STD out there? Like women that ain't come in this earthly realm to do all that. Slut bucking around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then some entity, some force field wants you to feel guilty because you didn't fucking suck like you know your ass can. And mad because how the hell dare you lock it down? Who told you to be abstinent? Yeah. Nigga gonna say, oh now. Y'all can go listen to it. Oh, I think it's 46 point. Hold on. That's why they told me to start labeling the shit. Let me show y'all. He gonna say on there, when you gonna give me some vagina? The disrespect. It's the disrespect. And I don't let none of that shit go. I know how to do things, and you see it saying you do things in grace. I know how to gracefully move forward, continue to do my work. Okay? Because you gotta be focused on self. Okay? You gotta get in alignment. But I don't forget no disrespect. I don't forget, and I show the fuck ain't gonna forgive when you think this is a goddamn game to be. I just showed him. I sent him a text too, y'all. I don't know who the hell found out, who whatever on the internet. It's circulating of a video with Nature Boy showing how they ransacked his cell and all of that. It's on the internet, okay? And I sent that shit to him. And I let him know, every masculine that lives to hurt, harm, and injure the divine feminine energies on this planet, your days are numbered. Okay? The divine feminine energies on this planet. Okay? We ain't about to do no deep dive on the divine feminine and the multifaceted aspect of the divine feminine, but I'm talking about anyone who operates in the divinity of femininity, and that is in love, that is in nurturing, that is in kindness, compassion. Okay, you see it's an energy I'm speaking of, and that dark force field that is here to pull down, cause to be subjugated, imprisoned, raped, any of that shit, you going the fuck down. Yes, that's what I ultimately represent. And I wanted to let his ass know that I ain't just talking. I ain't just talking. The disrespect? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you thought it was cute. Yeah, who crying for you? Who crying for you? Child, boy, bye. We not doing no kind of playing. Y'all see, I posted Carrie. You see? Go get. I don't know why you two don't promote my post. I don't know. That's a part of the shit I be talking about the bullshit. Everybody else posts a damn little picture of their cat. You get 2,000 views and likes and all this shit. What? You see what I'm saying? I just posted Carrie. Yeah, y'all remember Carrie? They kept fucking with her. I like the 1970 version, not that new shit. She burnt all their ass up. Yeah. You gonna learn. Mama got her ass fucked up too. Sure did. Mama got fucked up too. So let me show y'all. Here, hold on. Let me go to these lives. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show y'all. I think it was 46. I'm gonna just go to it. So here we go to home page. We're gonna click right there. And I think it was 46 something. I can't put it back so I'm gonna get too close. Excuse me, y'all. That's that doggone breakfast. Sex lies and videotape. 46-4.4. Just look at this. Sex lies and videotape. Okay. Yeah. 46-4.4 is where I played him telling me that shit about when you gonna give me some vagina. No, all the fuck like I tell that dude, it's a lot of shit that go on between he and I. The motherfucker gonna tell me. A lot of times I just do shit to trigger you to see if you gonna get on your channel and post about it. Like what I'm doing here on my channel is for play. Half the time when I'm diamond painting, polishing my nails, just talking and vibing, don't nobody get on the goddamn live. It's like they shut it down. So I never act like I'm on my live for people. Like, okay, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. No. I'm gonna keep talking like that. Y'all gonna like that's what she says. That's how she talk. And it's cool because I'm not child, I ain't got time. I really don't. You know? And just the disrespect. Like I'm on this channel playing around. You know? I just be doing stuff to you to trigger you to go to see and watch and see if you're going to go on your channel and post about it. And I told that busted neck ass bastard, don't nobody even watch your videos. Let me prove it. Y'all know I be coming with receipts. Nobody watches your fucking videos, dude. Let's go prove it right quick. I love proving shit. To folks that be having these egos that are ridiculous. Like they don't matter. They don't. Dude, nobody watches nothing that I post about you. Here go one right here. Send me a video of you sucking Michael. 6 months ago. 7 views. It is also monetized. 7 views. It's only 4 minutes and 37 seconds. And it's literally and here's some more shit about him right here. This him. 8 views, 3 views, 7 views. 7 months ago. So I ain't gotta I ain't gotta pretend about shit. Like nobody pays you no attention. So why am I doing shit for clickbait? It says it right here. Why? We gotta see the reason why. This is a retrograde energy, guys. This is a retrograde energy. This is when these exes come back. This is when they revving up shit. This is when they operating in a position of what new moon is happening, full moon, and all this shit, the shit they be doing. I remember when I first met him, he was like, oh my gosh, and it was a full moon that night. I saw that it was a full moon, but I didn't pay attention in a sinister way about it. But everything that he said, it's like I told motherfuckers that I scan you. I literally scan you. I don't know if it's some kind of inner technology. I don't fucking know. I scan your motherfucking ass. So nothing you can say or do is not going to be hyper inspected. You know? Because in other words, it's a total recall. Like, oh, y'all remember that time we was first together? He said, oh, and it's a full moon. Oh, I remember that time he had said, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what be happening when the retrograde shit be going on. I be getting this, like, total recall of shit. And literally, when they want me to pay attention to a specific thing, I'm gonna remember that specific event crystal clear. And the event they wanted me to recall was when he called me. I didn't answer because my phone stayed in Do Not Disturb. So when I did realize that he called me, I called back. I recorded the conversation. He knows I always record our conversations. And he was like, you know, stop recording me. Take me off the recording and all this type of shit. And he was like, when you gonna give me some vagina? I said, what? And it'll sound like I'm all playful and I'm all kiki with him. That's because I'm staying in character. Because if I be like this version of myself, he's not finna talk. He gonna get off the phone. My tone, he can't take it. So, when I stay in that bubbly, upbeat character, because he's so like determined to get his way, he knows he's being recorded. There's not a recording that's on this channel that's available for you to view and listen to that he didn't know he was being recorded. So he still talked like that. He still performed the way he did. He still acted up. So that shows me, nigga, you ready to get your head cut off. And it's time. It's time. Yeah, disrespect. That was 6 months ago. No, April. April, 6 months. April. 6 months ago when I put those particular videos up, but those happened when he first got out of jail in April. No, August. June 2025? Yeah, 5? Yeah, 5, I believe. No, 4. Shit, time going by fast. Yeah. He knows I records him. He knows that I back up every text message. So anything I said, I backed it up. Because we're going to be transparent about this shit. If I met you in 2018 and you still in my energy and it's 2026, what that tell you? That you a stalker. Status upgrade. New achievements. Improved social standing. Lifestyle elevation. Next level. Well, the gossip card ain't came out yet. That's why I'm still shuffling this deck. Because we got this telephone call. Telephone love. You sound so sweet on the line. 7 Tarot said clock it. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. How do I check you out, Ashley? Boo, how I check you out? I'm trying to check her out. Hold on. I think I gave you... Oh, let me remove you, baby. Mom about to put you on. Hold on. Okay, so you back. Say something to me in the chat. Let me pee in this. Ooh, my stomach is so crampy. Say something to me in the chat, baby. Hello? I say hello. Y'all, thank y'all for all the gifts and everything y'all been sending me. I tell y'all I'm be ignoring y'all. I gotta channel these messages because I be in pain and shit. And I gotta get it out there, shit. Okay, so you said okay, so let me put you in. Hold on. All right, boo. You in now. Say something to me. Ooh, my stomach cramping, y'all. Ooh. Hey, Hector, you back in here again? What's up? Y'all, we got a Pooh, we got a new moderator to help you out when you're not here. Yeah, you're now a managing moderator for the channel, Ashley. You hear me? So you can manage words, you can change chat modes in the live. I don't know what none of that shit mean, but you got it. And you can remove and review chat messages. And you can hide or put users in timeout. So you can do it all. Okay? Hello? Hello, Sway. What the hell did it do? Are we in it? Hold on, y'all. Let me close it out and go back in. To be doing all sensitive acting and shit. Pooh, you heard me? Okay, and so then we got Savon Tarot is the other one. Oh my God, my stomach is kicking like Kung Fu Panda. Okay, y'all, I'm back, child. Woo, Lord, my stomach hurt. Woo, y'all, so yeah. The gossip shit ain't came out. I just wanted to see was he running his damn mouth. Because I think 1616, the cat got his tongue. The cat got his tongue, so let's see. Can you please give me some baking soda water for my belly? Because it hurt. It is hurting. Is it the eggs? Situation. I'm telling y'all, I've been hearing that song in my head from Usher. Situation. will arise. I've been hearing this in my head. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? I told y'all this was this dude's energy. I told y'all this is this dude's energy. No, the boundaries are clear. We're nothing. We are ex-lovers. Yeah, you good. You back in. I just had to like take you off of that standard one. Unclear boundaries. So that's in his own head. That's in his own head. This relationship is dead. That's in his own head. This relationship is dead. I told him, and I meant that. If the last time I was sexual with him was 2/22/2022, we are now in 2026. So he should get it. And I haven't been sexual with nobody else, baby. I've been dealing with health crises. And they were showing me that he was doing death magic spells on me too, child. That energy, if I can't have you, nobody will type shit. Blind date. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions, could be love or disaster. So, they've been talking about some new love energy coming in. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So, Spirit said, when I said the cat got his tongue, Spirit had been saying that literally, hey, Kupu. Spirit says that he's not saying nothing right now. And here's this ostrich. Yeah. He trying to act like, I don't want no problems and everything. So it says avoidance right there. Refusing to face the music. Yep. So that's his ass right there operating in that ostrich energy. And I've been the one reaching out, having some shit to say. Reaching out is right there. Yeah. We gonna clear this shit. Recognition and fame gained through doubtful matters. Meaning, like, I feel like that doubtful matters. Ooh, that's hot. Give me a little pill. Doubtful matters is talking about the bullshit. Dark energy. That's what I'm gonna write down here with a marker in a minute. So we clearing some shit up. I sure wish I had a basket to just throw cards in when I'm done. Oh, Lord. I need a basket where when I'm done with cards, just bow, throw them over there and get them out the way. Because I be so, like, manic panic. I don't like a lot of shit on my table. And I'm done with all this, and now I got to put it all back. So hopefully my daughter, because she ain't left, she'll help me. So I feel like that's him right there. Yep, and so we got rid of some cards, didn't we? Okay. Because we already talked about that fame and recognition and all that type of stuff came out. Where was that? Self-made. Oh, I forgot that quick. Yeah. I forgot that quick to write this on here. Dark magic. No, you can just put it back. Like, they already got channel, so put them in there. But those stand, So, black magic going on right there. So, I wrote that on there. And let's go ahead and get the Kipper and see what's coming next. Because it says something about a new friend coming in. Let's see. You got that new friend card? Oh, I don't want to keep that out. Let's see, y'all. Can you take this away, Mom? It's kind of flat anyway already. So thank you. I can't stand a lot of shit on my table. Ooh, my stomach hurts so bad, y'all. Like, for real. I don't think it was the eggs, because, well, no. What could have made my stomach hurt? I ain't ate shit. This don't make no sense. Let's see if he's still sending the death magic and the 6 spells and shit. Let's see. Motherfucker. Sorry, bitch. Let's see. Thank you. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, yeah, give me the... Yeah, because we got his ass as a thief. Yep. Talking shit about his ass today. Yes, we are. Yep. Excuse me. Yep. Yep. So Spirit is saying, this is you, beloved. You walking away from what no longer serves you, and everything you touch, you got the Midas touch, turns to gold, turns to finances. That's right, because you working on yourself, but you doing it in the sense of you healing. So you using love. You see them cups. You see them cups instead of the pentacles. But as you continue to do this shadow work, look at you, booked and busy. Ching ching, ching ching, and you have to let him know about it. So you have to let him know. And I'm hearing the song "Telephone Love." Sounds so sweet on the line. I keep hearing that too. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. We got that transpired. He could be this goddamn King of Cups. As this devil ass energy, I always just wanna, be sexual. But I'm feeling like Jupiter and Pisces too here. I don't even know if that is Pisces. It might be. Yeah, this ship has sailed. This shit is over. Yeah. This is him. Showing up as the devil. I got him in my phone as Satan. I can't lie to you. He in my phone as Satan because that's who he say he is. Okay, so that's him. That's him right there. That's him right there. Mm-hmm. In the Seven of Pentacles, the Spirit is saying, you've been doing your what? Your healing work. So, as they tried to think, they was going to steal away your money, guess what? You still working on getting the Ace of Cups. You ain't working for the money. The Most High knows what you need. Your team got you. 414. Your team got you. So that ain't why you doing it. That ain't why you doing it. So they can monetize and take this, take that, whatever. What God got for me is for me. I've been saying that for years. Mm-hmm. So whatever they try to steal from you financially, right, to keep you in poverty, guess what? The same prison that they be building for you is the one they gonna be locked in eternally. Eternally. Yeah. Because this thief card is here again. Showing you guys. There it is again. You can't make it up. The energy be following you. So, I had no other choice but to let it be known what time it is. And what we not going to be doing. So since we know that we are staying in this Pluto, Aquarius energy, we're going to keep that card out. Okay? So that energy is done. Let's see what else is coming out. Mm-hmm. That's how we do. We transmute over here. Excuse me. Real quick, fast in a hurry. We transmuted real quick. What's up, Chastity? Mm-hmm. We transmuted, baby. Let's see what we got rolling on. They still lying. So, I don't know what this is tied to, but we about to find out. Because at the bottom, I wrote marriage license. So, a false marriage license, a false deed, false contracts of any sort, that's false. They've been fabricated. They're not real. That's why I say I don't be want to tell nobody business, baby. I'm minding mine. I'm minding the business that pays me. My own. So, but if it's the time, if we had to retrograde around back around and see what's the look here, look. So I feel like all of this, we still gonna define exactly what this is, but I feel like, even though I threw this shit over here already, because I don't want to see it no more, I feel like this false lies and everything, these folks is taking their ass to prison. Whoever it is. Okay? Because this has been happening since childhood. Like I said, it follows you. This been happening since childhood. That contract could be just, knowing your natal chart, knowing what you had divinely coming in for you, and trying to intercede on your behalf, faking like they you, trying to take from you. Again, when they gave me the message about them trying to kill all your artistry, all of your creativity in order to minimize your ministry. Okay, because they knew that you was going to do it through the visionary energy of the Aquarius. Yeah, the whole world is going through this, guys. We already talked about this on a whole nother live stream, talking about what's going on. See, this is what I felt, but I just didn't want to say it. This is what I felt. That this was some type of a spiritual contract to get you to marry this person. This person has literally been trying to bind you in the spirit, divine feminine, to marry them in the spirit. That's exactly what they've been trying to do. Get you to marry them in the spirit. So in the physical, you live where you live, they live where they live. But they're doing it in a way to siphon off of all your riches. Hold on, let me get the cards. They said you too fast. My stomach hurt. This is what it's to do. This is what it's to do. Okay? But what did the divine tell you? What did I tell you guys that the seven of Pentacles card means? Shanae, can I get my love cards, please? My love card book. Thank you so much. Real quick. Thank you. And this is a devil, motherfucker. This King of Cups is a devil, motherfucker. He was born to be wild. Yeah, I read his chart. It said all kind of shit he was going to be into sexually. So I'm not just talking shit about this person. So wherever it resonates for you, baby, let it resonate. Y'all know how I get down over here is personal. So 7 of Pentacles, for me to share with you, it had to be personal because I ain't gonna just don't care like that. Okay, because I got to mind my business. So 7 of Pentacles. What is it? The Millionaire's card. What I told y'all. Let's go, class. Come on, class. Look what it say. Look what it say. Every time you see, this is in cartomancy, which is regular playing cards, but in Tarot is 7 of Pentacles. You notice how in the what's this damn deck card right here, y'all? So y'all can know what I'm using. Shit, I got everything together. The Shuffle Tarot. They be playing on each tarot. So this is actually the 7 of Swords. But this is why this person wanted to bind you in the spirit. That's what this contract with the marriage license is talking about. He wanted to bind you in the spirit in order to steal everything you create, divine feminine. And what did I say, class? Didn't I say that any masculine that's trying to hurt, harm, and injure any divine feminine is getting a fucking head hand to him? That is the truth. Because this here, okay? That's not popping. We're not doing that. And it's spiritual. So what did I say they do? Who are they stealing again? Who are they stealing from? The Most High? Really? Look at that. The card of spiritual values. The card of spiritual values. So I like to call the 7 of Pentacles the Millionaire's card. I'm sorry. Spiritual Millionaire's cards. So that is indicative of an inheritance. Yeah. And he's a devil. Where he go? Where I put him at? Did I throw him back? He's a devil. What I do? Oh, here you go. I put him by the little child. Yeah. And this is coming from childhood wounding. That I'm just going to be a devil. Yeah. The fact that this card can represent yin-yang energy, we got them sitting on the water, but holding a torch. And if you know about the devil's card, it is the feminine and the masculine being subjugated in their own choices because they're not truly bound by anything but their thoughts and desires. So this masculine has been bound to dark energy, and he's chosen this because of his childhood wounding. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, as the 8 of Diamonds, y'all know that's the 8 of Diamonds. Look at the play on it. This the 8 of Cups. So as you the 8 of diamonds, you doing your work, divine feminine. You taking care of your children by yourself. You taking care of mama them, grandparents, whatever you got to do. You real thugging. You real thugging it out. But you realizing that this balancing act is not something to play around with. So you're closing the door to situationships and bullshit that's trying to take you off your what? Focus. So everything that you walk away from, remember this if you don't remember nothing else. Everything that you will walk away from that no longer serves your higher purpose of love, light, and abundant healing will be completely obliterated. You understand? This is the consciousness for humanity, not just me singularity and you singularity. This is humanity's going through this. You understand? Saturn in Pisces, Pluto in Aquarius. Stop playing games. So this person wanted to bind you in the spirit. Look at that. South Node. His South Node is Gemini. And this bastard could have been a twin flame that chose to go this route. Watch. It might come out. That's why they guided me to go back to these cards here. It might come out. Yeah. Showing up. It might come out. Yep. Now y'all understand. Anytime you see that 7 of Pentacles, that's a spiritual millionaire's card. We're going to get into studying more about the cards of destiny. But if you really want to get real lit in your healing, go on buy this book. I told y'all we going as I continue to grow and fighting these damn health woes, I told y'all we going to get deeper into it. And y'all got to go and get y'all supplies so y'all can be ready to go. Okay? And then we can have questions asked and whatnot. So check this out, Divine Feminines. Go here to the channel. All right, going on over here to the store. Go to the store. Click that store there. Everything you need right there. Here go your Rider Waite deck. You got to get you a pack of what these called bicycle cards. The Kipper Reader book, Kipper Fortune book. Got you some highlighters, some paper. You ain't got no damn excuse. Got you some pens, every damn thing I use. All this. I got it all already. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. There it is. Now, where the Kipper book at? Did they take the Kipper book off? Child, they didn't took the damn Kipper book off. Somebody went in there and took the Kipper book off because that was the first thing. The Kipper book was here. Where the hell did it go? Anyway, they didn't want y'all to be equipped. You see what I'm trying to say? Look at it. Look at it. Anywho, a pair of lips gonna tell you what's right and what's true right here in the front of you. There it is, beloved. Get your book. Get your book. They took it off. This book was included in that. Okay? And that's how I be knowing what the fuck I be talking about my own life. So boldly. That my natal chart. Huh? And of course, the 100% divine connection. Directly connected to source. Okay? Let's see what else coming out. So I want to see, is he still doing spell work? Mm-hmm. Yeah. My stomach just hurting. I mean, it's just cramping, child. I don't think it's no time of the month. Again, shit. I never know when I'm going to get a damn time of the month with this perimenopause. Shit. Huh? Look. Look, you can't hide nothing from no high priestess. Yeah, what they call it? She already put it up. You can't hide nothing from no high priestess. Now, here's what's crazy. My South Node is also in Gemini. But do you see? This is how this person is operating. But what we talking about? It's time to do their shadow work. Let's go back to it, class. All right. So keep in mind that what we all are experiencing now is Pluto in Aquarius. It went retrograde May 6th. It's going to stay retrograde for 5 months till October 15th. Excuse me. And it's literally about a backspin, doing backspins that's going to last about 5 months. Okay? Backspins. So you see how we trailing back? We talking about this little buster. Okay? Pluto is the planet of destruction, rebirth, and the subconscious mind. Now it's showing up in the visionary air sign of Aquarius. This retrograde challenges you to break free from stagnant or controlling patterns. Do you see what's here? Do you see what's here? So as I applied it to where my Pluto and Aquarius is in the chart, y'all want to find y'all's out, y'all go to astroseek.com. Go to astroseek.com. Astro, ASTRO, seek, SEEK.com. Do your free natal chart. You need to know your time of birth. Where was I finna go with this? Down here. Yeah. How this will affect you. I put mine in. I plug mine in with what's going on with this transit. It says empower partnerships. The trine makes it easier for you to step into your power within your relationships. You may find yourself naturally renegotiating the terms of a partnership. You may find yourself naturally. See, ain't nothing I'm doing when I said that I was guided. Ain't nothing I'm doing just for like clickbait. You just need something to talk about, nigga, please. It's for real, okay? It literally said spiritual truce. You may find yourself naturally renegotiating terms of a partnership, whether it's romantic or business, to ensure it is a fair balance. Libra, my Pluto is in Libra, 7th house. So it's definitely going to be of a spiritual orientation. So when you going to give me some vagina? Never. I'm going to give you some I'm going to give you some vagina and some head. Never worry. Never 10th. Never 20th. That's what I'm going to give it to you. And never worry. Okay? It was to ensure a fair balance and allow for both parties to be individuals. Okay? Boom. It's about releasing old baggage. The fact that both Pluto and your natal Pluto are retrograde, both of mine is retrograde, right? In my chart, my Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, 7th house. It says the fact that your Pluto and your natal Pluto are retrograde indicates that this transformation is going to be deeply internal. You are doing shadow work. I can't make it up. Check it out. You are doing shadow work. Processing how relationship dynamics have shaped your boundaries and your beliefs. You can use this period to shed old, toxic relationships without experiencing as much resistance as a square or opposition might bring. It's about balanced growth. Transiting Pluto, trining your 7th house Pluto, is giving you the confidence to stand on equal footing with other people. You are learning to align your future visions in Aquarius energy with your core values regarding equity and collaboration, Libra energy. I told you, I knew for the longest time in my life, I always had to be doing this balancing act. Chop a motherfucking head off or heal them. Or, aid them in their healing. So what I used to say to folks all the time, I was like, well, here's an opportunity for you to redeem yourself. Now my Taurus, my Venus is in Taurus. That's the horror, the horror, the horror in having the Hierophant in your Venus. You know what I'm saying? Do I chop this dude's penis off? Or do I help him understand that his penis is going to get him in trouble? I've always had like a double job to do. Ashley, why you got that 7-up can sitting now? Whew. My stomach hurt, y'all. A cycle of internal evolution. The retrograde phase asks you to look inside. Rather than acting out your power struggles externally, you are resolving them in your own mind and uncovering hidden relationship motives. Hello? you may have previously swept under the goddamn rug. I'm telling you, my spirit team been dealing with me about this dude. For the longest time, I kept saying how people is black and struggling in this damn matrix. Sitting up here trying to buy some fucking string, cinnamon, curtains, candles, and shit. Talking about shimala, 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 doing shit, chanting shit or whatever shit. Get your priorities together. Right? That's why I detached away from the thought that this dude actually had this goal. Like, I'm gonna get you. I was like, boy, come on. That's why you can hear on any conversation I'm sounding very upbeat because I'm like, boy, whatever. Bam, y'all not gonna believe where I split the damn cards at. And my goddamn stomach is still fucking cramping. Y'all not gonna believe it. Check it. And I had to him, I say, yeah, if you were the twin flame, you was the one from hell. So I'm waiting for the one that's gonna walk straight out of heaven. Because you was the fallen one. Because when I studied our synergy charts, everything matched. And I was like, ain't no way. This dude triggers the worst of 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 the worst in me. Ain't no way. It's something on my community post, if you scroll down far enough, that I put up there talking about whether this person is a soulmate, is a post, a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever. I think it had like 4 different things that the person could be, and it tells you how you know. And I was like, dude, it don't matter. Yeah, womb healer, tantric sex. So that's the reason why they can't let go. And I was just listening to that song by not Uncle Charlie. What's his name, Ashley? That song. It was one of my cousin's favorite songs by what's his name? He that man that sing It's Friday, baby, and I'm gonna party to the yeah, that one. He also sing Is anybody lonely? Anybody lonely? Are you lonely? Anyway, he got a song that says, just can't let go. Dun, 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 no. This dude can't let go because the sex healed him. So it makes perfect sense that I was always able to see the child in him and like the boyish qualities, the innocence in him. And that's what I was always available and open to heal. Right? So that's what that twin flame journey can be. So as the divine feminine heals her womb, practices sacred sexuality. For me, it's tantric sex. It's because it's about recycling your energy back to self. Okay, and that's what we got to do, because that's how they were stealing our money, our creativity, through sex. So that's what made him so mad. He told me one time, woman, it's been 3 years and you still haven't given me none, and I'm never going to give you any. I don't give a shit. So you want to fight? Bring it. Bring it. Shit. Yeah, that's why. That's why he was doing this contract right here. He was like, oh shit, I found her. This the one I've been looking for. That's what this was. Because you can heal him. I mean, that's for every woman, right? Yeah. And that's what women don't be realizing. You be like, oh, I'm just horny, I got back with my baby daddy again. And okay, well, keep on doing that then. That's on you. Keep doing that. I did it too with Ashley's daddy. I know what you're talking about, girl. I know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? That means you still ain't ready. You need some more cycles. You need some more cycles of self-love. I call them karmic lessons in self-love. So yeah, that's the reason why He can't get over it. And now he's saying, so she ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna steal it. So, ladies, you could be laying there asleep. I don't know where you are in your evolution of reproductivity and the menopause and all that kind of great that we go through as ladies. But you could be like, why the fuck am I constantly in this sexual heated energy and I'm not thinking about sex? This is coming from them. This coming from them. It ain't coming from you. You're not thinking about sex. Okay? Ladies, if we have what? There must be that retrograde. We have menstruations, we menstrual cycles, we get pregnant, we give birth. We know if we want to have sex. And this energy is on you so strong, that's them doing that shit. He does not have to have an altar, 2 candles with some string around it with some cinnamon and honey and whatever the fuck. He don't gotta be doing none of that. It's his thoughts. And when you're having sex, especially as the veil is so like transparent due to celestial events, you have sex with him, he tied into you and you tied him. This is deeper than intuition. This is soul tie. This how he know I have not had sex. It has nothing to do with just seeing that I'm sickly and going through that. He knows I have not had sex with somebody. He knows this. He knows it. Okay? They be knowing. Now, I'm not talking about them little weirdos that be like, let me smell your panties. I don't know what the fuck. I had one weirdo like that in my life. He was a Gemini. I don't know what that was about. So that baby boy shit is real. That baby boy shit is real. I don't know how they're supposed to decipher any goddamn thing. Because wherever you are in your menstrual cycle, you can have a certain scent that's more sexy, musty. Like, not musty, but musk. It's like how animals give off this pheromone that, let the other animal like, yeah, come on, get it. We as human women do that too. So how is that going to say whether I had sex with somebody or not? And then if you're dealing with a masculine that's very clean in his system, his eating and all that, what you going to smell? What? It's crazy. They be psychotic around this bitch. Because I keep telling y'all the distorted femininity. This is a perfect picture. If you want to ever remember one. See, that's King of Cups. This is distorted femininity. The feminine side of this masculine's brain is distorted due to childhood wounding. That's why they're such womanizers and shit. They want to abuse you and all of that. Keep you drained and shit. You better be careful letting that man touch you. Don't even let him come near you. No hugging, no, let me just give you a kiss goodnight. That's I ain't trying to do nothing. None of that. None of that. Because if you know you are weak for his sin, he be wearing that certain cologne that you like. You be liking when he be having his muscles like looking like that through that shirt. Like all that shit they be doing. He can have a big belly. He can be a teddy bear. It's some ladies be loving the teddy bears too, y'all. So he ain't gotta be all oiled up and got goddamn 6 packs for aeons. No. However you like it, baby. Desire will come and you can have whatever you like. Yeah. So stay away. Make him stay away. Don't be, well, I was horny. No, this is not for you then. This channel is not for you. We practicing abstinence over here. And sacred sexuality, tantric rituals. We are not practicing ooh girl, shit, we gonna try to go out to some little eat or some girl. Anyway, I'm horny as fuck. We might not even go out to eat. This channel ain't for that. No, we're out of that cycle. No. This is for the elders over here. This is for the elders. This members only elders, okay? Meaning like life has taught you it's time to rise up. Okay? That's what this is about. So, you gotta be, and like I said, the last time he got it in 2022, on them damn twos, he know I was on his ass. He knew. He knew. I'm telling you, these men be trying to play this role like they don't be knowing, and they don't. Especially if you get one of them type that don't be talking. He try to act like he mute right when he with you, and you want to talk about serious things and stuff. He be trying to watch his telepathic messages and everything when he in your presence. But when he leave your presence, oh, he's sending you all kind of telepathic messages and shit. But in your face, he be playing coy. This is him in your face. You understand? And you fall for it every time. Because when you're in your divine feminine energy, it's nurturing. It's motherly. It's maternal. Okay? It's, you unconditionally love your children, right? Now, if your children became one of the Walking Dead, you better pop their ass. Shit. I'm just saying. I told my daughter, we talked about it. We was watching that movie. I said, I'm going to pop the hell out about your ass. She said, shit, mama, pop me shit. Because shit, I'm trying to eat your ass. Yeah, I'm going to try to infect your ass. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, y'all gotta be, I'm telling you. He really thought by him being around me like that one last time in, what, it was 2025 of 4th of July, like I was going to fall weak. Like, boy, bye. Everything I be telling you be the gospel truth. I'm not into you like that. I done told you. I done already told you. I done already broke it all the way down to you in all kinds of different ways of what I did not motherfucking appreciate that you kept doing. And it ain't gonna go back to no kind of way of no laying up. Fuck that. I don't like you, dog. It's like straight up. What they be saying when I see you, it's on. Like, you know, that type of energy, that's how I feel about him. Like, it's for real. Stop playing. Boy, what? Stop playing with me. You know, like, you literally tried to marry me in the spirit. Like, you was trying to do what? And I didn't even care to go look into that shit, y'all. I could have dialed right into the Akashic records and found whatever my tools are, my magic tools and what I do and however they go. All the soul consciousness and dial it in. Oh, okay, so that's what they doing. Oh, okay. I didn't even care to do so. And this is what it's saying, that you was throwing this up under the wall. You was I ain't even worried about it. Fo. I ain't worried about it. Fo. And guess what? Now you talking about it and you seeing it, and that's what you angry about, because now you feel it like this dude been doing this shit. It's a lot of stuff I don't talk about when I get on live. A lot of stuff I don't say when I get on live. So when my passion is like this, it's because it all comes out. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I remember that time he came over back in the day, and he was like, who you trying to marry? Because I told him, I said, well, when I get my shit together, meaning like, healed and all that, I'm going to get married again. I feel like I'm going to leave off this planet with a love, He going to grab my hand and squeeze it and be talking about who you finna marry. So you got to imagine, I see this card coming out with this goddamn card. False. See that say false. Like, that means that ain't what you wanted. And if somebody coming to steal, do you want to be stolen from? That's not what you're going to want. So I'm doing this. I'm cloaking my energy. I'm coming off to you, but you a high priest. You see every goddamn thing. Yeah, okay? Queen, I can't make it up. Queen of Swords is right here. Shit. And that could be the Queen of Swords energy that he be in. Like that feminine, backbiting, talking shit, gossiping. Like, he's the only masculine I've ever dealt with that be gossiping like that, like females do. None of my other fat masculines ever did that. They'll be like, oh yeah, baby, for real? Shit, no shit. My ex-husband used to be like, oh, so no shit, baby? Yeah. Oh, that's why she ain't been calling. You know how they talk. Like, they listening to you, but they like, shit, I wonder what time the game's supposed to be coming on. Like, they don't be really tuning in to you. Like how your homegirl or somebody would. Your bestie, your sister be like, you lying. Not after the last motherfucking time when she called you with that bullshit. See, they gonna add in. They gonna ad lib about shit. They listening. But your man be like, yeah, all right, babe, Well, I don't want you to be going through that. You don't need to be involved. And, you know, when he a real good man, he'll talk to you like that and it'll calm you down. But then when it's one of them husbands where they worried about when this game about to be on 30 minutes and shit, and they hope you wrap it up because, you know, the game about to be on. Like, they always gave you the indication like they don't want to connect with you to make you feel protected, to make you feel understood. And if you married, your husband's supposed to be privy to certain shit. I mean, y'all watch motherfucking married in Huntsville and shit. Y'all see how the husbands be involved in what's going on to a degree. You know, when it's supposed to be a healthy relationship. Y'all see that shit. So, but my husband didn't want to be listening to nothing I be talking about. But he loved to stay in earshot when I'm talking. He was nosy as hell too. Yeah, he sure was. Let's put this over here. So let's see what else coming out. I want to see if it's any spell work being done. Trust it. So it came back out again. That this message, everything that's here is being truthfully spoken. You can trust these messages. Okay. Self-love. Woohoo! I talked about it. That's sacred sexuality. Self-love. Self-love, baby. Ladies, how many times have you noticed that when it came to you really receiving the trifecta of orgasmic peaks? Trifecta of orgasmic peaks. Ooh, I be making up some shit. That shit's on the fly. Trifecta, like the holy trinity of orgasms that you found out. How many ladies can agree with this when they hear this part? These are the parts I be wanting them pull out as highlights. That you found that this masculine, that masculine, that masculine, that masculine, like damn, that many did not know my spots. And you found your what's the word? Erogenous zones during self pleasure. To the degree that now being what they call celibate, I don't like that word. It sounds like you selling a little bit here and selling a little bit there. I like the word abstinence. In the sense of your routine, what you do to knock the edge off and help your hormonal balance out and all of that is not ever leading you to be overly stimulated with desire that you go, oh baby, come over tonight. I can't take it no more. Because they be waiting for that shit. They be waiting for you to just can't take it no more. Especially if you got the type of masculine that have learned your cycle. Oh, when you didn't got it all in tune with each other and he learned your cycle, oh girl. But that's what I found out. I found out that I had not actually had a real orgasm with the man. And I was devastated. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you telling me? So what was that one time when I was like this? And then that had happened at one time. So that wasn't a real deal Holyfield? Damn. Yeah. This is deep. I'm going to buy that book. I'm going to buy that book. Matter of fact, let me put it in the... Oh, my stomach is just not stopping. Was it the eggs? Damn. It just won't stop. And it's like a big ass bubble of gas that won't break itself down. So it might have been the eggs. Sometimes eggs will do me like that. What we doing? Okay, let's go to Amazon. Let me go find that book. I'm gonna show you guys the book that broke it all open for me. Like, I was like, I cannot fucking believe it. I never, ever, ever really had an orgasm. And it was a whole lot of layers of things that did come into play as time went on in life. And I got older. But I couldn't believe it. Because I was like, I remember reading this book. And it helped me understand my body. In a way. Here it is. Oh my God. Look, they must have went up because they heard me promoting it the last time. This is the book. So screenshot that. Super Sexual Orgasm, The Secret Revealed by Barbara Kiesling, PhD. And I read that book. I did all the exercises that she calls for the woman to do. And my point is, one of the major things that she talked about is breathing with the womb, breathing with your vagina. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So it must have been, I was hyperventilating with the actual man then. I must have been hyperventilating. Hmm. That could have been possible. So my point to say that is, when these masculines be so hyped up about the sex part, and then you try very classily like, very classy like, to explain to them what you need at the level that you are now in your womanhood, in your real straight up divine feminine, um they get an attitude, they get upset, they get a tantrum. Like, what is that all about? Like, if I told you how I need it in a very loving way, why do you turn it pornographic? Like, what's the problem? Right? You see, it doesn't make sense. If I'm explaining to you, this is how I need it, why do you flip the script and be like, okay, watch. When I get over there, I'm going to show you. You like, what? Where's that aggression coming from? Like, that's not what I'm talking about. You see? So this is the reason for the strong word abstinence. When I know somebody smart ass would be, or dumb ass actually, would be like, well, that's not abstinence if you're playing with yourself. Some fuckface is going to say that. But I mean, abstaining from a masculine in any way, shape, or form, in the energy of him being even in your thoughts as you are. And I don't call it masturbating. I hate that word. I feel like until you get to the level of breathing that you need to be at, and I'm not going to say I'm an expert on it, but I'm pretty much out of the novice state. I feel like I'm in the more intermediate just because of health issues. But it actually helps in so many ways. And this is the womb breathing. The womb breathing. And she talks about that. She talks about, how to hold your breath in a way to where you're breathing with your womb. And I was like, oh my God, this shit is real. I didn't think it brought me back to the book. And so don't ever discredit yourself. And I'm too old, I'm an old dog. I can't learn I'm an old cat. I can't learn no new tricks and everything. Well, tricks are actually for, magicians, and I am one. Okay. So, baby, I feel like I've been a bit aggressive because I'm like, you dudes ain't even been giving me no real orgasm, yet y'all keep on hounding me for my vagina. And where's my orgasm? You owe me. So somebody been stealing. I want my shit back. So I've been practicing taking my power back. And as you continue to level up in that womb breathing, okay, here we go. Level up. I'm telling you, there's some shifting going on. You understand what I'm saying? Of this self-love. And this self-love is directly connecting you to the Most High. You see? That's where we're going, right? When you're having sex with these masculines, they're to pull you down. When it's all distorted. It's all wrong. I was just watching this show. I watch it every time I need to decompress. It's a great show to watch. And I was talking about it on the last live. And every time it got to the part where she was having sex with the Indian dude and how he was doing it, oh my God, it would just make me want to take something and throw it to the TV. I know this is a movie. It's already recorded. It's already out. But I'd be so caught up in the moment of how he's doing it with her doggy style. and not giving her anything. You can tell, like, even though they're acting, but you have been there before. You're like, she ain't feeling good about this shit, and I wanted to just slap him in the fucking head. I just wanted to slap. Y'all gotta go watch this show. It's called May I Destroy You. And I just want to slap him in the fucking head. And I just watched it this morning. Well, yesterday morning. Because a lot of times if I'm in a lot of pain, I can't sleep. The pain won't stop. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like, it just won't fucking stop. So, this is the show I'm talking about. You guys can go watch it. Because lately I've been referring to this show a lot. What they talking about the lottery? Oh, really? I'm next in line. Yeah, there it is. So I May Destroy You. So here's the movie. So every time I get to the part where the Indian guy is having sex with her and she's just like, and he's doggy style, and it's like, oh God. What the fuck? Woo, child, I haven't seen a scene yet that made me moist and like, oh my God, that looks so good. Like, I haven't seen a scene yet, and there's been a lot of sexing going on these movies and shows I'll be watching. Like, it's some type of sex, some kind of way. The only show I watch that don't be having no kind of physical, actual sex in it is the reality shows, Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage Huntsville type shit. Them the only ones that haven't had no physical sex going on in it, but everything else, child. Let's see what else is coming, Spirit, please and thank you. I thought we got a good session in, y'all. Ooh, I wasn't ready for it. I was about to be like, nah, because I got to do it when the momentum is there, baby. Ooh, rising star. See what I'm saying? As you do that self-love, that womb healing, rising star. Baby. That's what I be talking about. When I tell y'all all the time, when you having sex, so I ain't gonna even call it making love, and you be like, oh my God, why does everybody, even if they don't believe in God, be saying, oh my God? What have you done? Trained yourself that in the peak of the orgasm, you say, oh my devil? Like, what are you saying? Because this is very natural for you to say that. Like, I'm telling y'all, this Aquarius energy make you go deep. Like, Pluto energy in Libra, I think that's the deep part. Yeah, because I can tell you everything about the scales when they unbalance, and I can tell you everything about the scales and how we going to get them back balanced. You understand? I can tell you about the scale if it's high up here. I'm going to tell you about the scale that's down here. And let's talk about how we get it like this. Trying to tell you, makes sense why I married a Libra. And at one point in time, I was like, love me some Libras. Like, oh, I'm going to give me a Libra. After I knew me and that dude right there wasn't going to work, I was like, come give me another Libra. Because, like, if he don't work, I'm going to give me another Libra. I was like, I didn't realize that it was going to be healing the Libra energy in me. Ooh, just keep on living and learning, like my mama used to say. So something crossing the stardom. Something trying to cross the stardom, y'all. We have the thief here. Houston, we have a problem. Oh. It's not yet. Where was that card at? Oh, she put it up. It was a card that already came up and said that Eight of Diamonds was in the horizontal, but it hasn't happened yet. That's what it say. Closer than you think. Oh, I'm like, damn, what are we talking about? Closer than you think, but it is in the distant future. Let me write that on there, because I was confused. Like, wait, what the side words mean, Elizabeth? There it is. But it is in the distant future. Closer than you think, but it is in the distant future. This rising star, as you continue to heal. You see, that's the entire chakras. Okay? Mm-hmm. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And that's what I like to see, guys. I love it when they say, okay, you talked about the dark shit. Now, let's go ahead and neutralize that shit. Let's transmute it. And let's go on and end it with this light energy. That's my specialty. It was very difficult for me to talk about the dark. It was very difficult for me to talk about the karmic feminine energy. That's the distorted femininity. Queen of Cups in the reverse. I can't make it up. I can't make up nothing I be saying. I mean, my stomach is just churning and bubbling and burning and bubbling. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a cramp. It's so goddamn annoying, child. Because then you read about the perimenopause symptoms, and they talk about gas, bloating, this and that, nausea, like all type shit. Then you be pregnant, you go through all that. It's like, ooh. Come on. What is it? Why is the divine feminine always got to be going through changes? Distorted femininity. That's that thief. That's the thief. The thief is the distorted femininity in this masculine. I'm so grateful for Archangel Michael being here. To God be the truth. To God be the truth. Y'all, I didn't know how I was going to get through. I'm so grateful for the Most High God. Look at it. Queen of Cups. It came out in the reverse again. Oh my gosh. Look. Queen of Cups in reverse. Karmic femme. Distorted femininity. That's the thief. And look, it jumped over. This is who's trying to affect your rising stardom, your womb, magic, and healing, and self-love. This Queen of... It just jumped out. Look at that. Look at that. Faking that they want to be peaceful with you. I can't make this shit up. Showing up in the boyish, immature energy. That was that Page of Swords that was in reverse. Show is. Look at it. Trying to affect your Chariot, Archangel Michael, your Six of Wands with this Hyea. Look at it. We clearing up these mental roadblocks, baby. Yes, we are going to continue. Let's go, Spirit. Look at that, how we clearing out the cards. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. I hate it when they give me a whole bunch of cards to work with. I don't like that. But I be obedient and I work it out, okay? You gotta be obedient, y'all. I'm telling you. Hire yourself. Say, hey, this is what we gotta do. If you tired of sleep, you gotta get up and get it done. Look at that. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? That's what they going after? This says single, sexy, and successful. They don't want you to be single. They don't want you to... So they doing everything with this motherfucking monkey attitude on their back to make sure that you don't. I don't even got to get the dark magic spell voodoo hoodoo card coming out. It proves it right here. Doing things to antagonize. Operating in the devil energy. You see how they put the devil as the King of Cups? Y'all don't be knowing how... And I still got a lot of cards to divine. Over here. Look at... Shoot. I can always feel the energy when they want me to... When it's revving up. Look. Because they start doing weird things on my live stream. All this stagnation. See? Every time. Love offer is the Most High God. Remember I showed y'all. Hold on, let me get it. Because all these have been divined already. Hold on, where is it at? What did I do with it? It's here, it's here, it's here. Where did it go, Spirit? There it is. Remember when I told you what you working for is your Ace of Cups. I can't make it up, people. Didn't I say what you working for is your Ace of Cups? Everything that's coming to you is coming from the divine, the Most High. That's the Ace of Cups. You see that there? And everything that you walking away from, it's going to be like money under your feet. I can't make it up. Come on in then, Spirit. Come on in, Archangel Michael. Y'all know I love me some Michael. Come on in. And it's probably, he probably been doing some shit. That's why I've been getting mad with Michael. And Michael ain't did what Michael did. Telling you, like when I find out, y'all, I'm telling y'all I'm tired of him. Put his ass in jail. You needs to go to jail. Yeah, I'm telling y'all it's been a reason for me to feel like this. Because I've been just so tired of dealing with the shit. I'm telling you. I know it was a reason. Like, ooh, you bitch. And notice that she's in all white. See the aura around her is yellow? And look, sexual energy. Let me prove it to you. Sexual energy. What color is this at the root? What you see? Red. What color is here? Orange. You see? But it's all spiritual animosity. Because when you seriously doing your work and you ain't doing no play, you being attacked from all sides. Come on now. And then you want to try to have the Most High endorse it? They're like, how fucking dare you try to get the Most High to endorse you? That must be what's keeping you afloat. Gotta be, because I know my spells work. I can't make it the fuck up. If I tried. Didn't I say that this dude was operating with the shadow entity? But look, it did come out flux. So it is motherfucking being blocked. Whatever type of monkey they trying to put on your back. It says, outside energy is affecting your walk in life. The devil energy in the upright. It's like this, baby. It ain't really getting nowhere. It's getting frustrated with everything it's trying to do to you. Child, you think I'm happy you still running around free? Put him in jail. Stop playing with me. It's not a game. Thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Aya. Thank you. Appreciate you for letting me know God gonna bless me. Look at Michael. Y'all know I love me some Michael. Archangel Michael, Michael Jackson, and Michael Wayne. I ain't found no other Michaels to love yet. I'm gonna add some more Michaels. Okay, I'm not closed. I'm still hiring for more Michaels to love. Okay. I have an affinity for that name. A special place. It was something about them Christophers. That was a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Clear. Thank you guys for all your likes, shares, love, support, listening ear. You guys know I don't be ignoring the chat. You know, constant trolling and all that shit. I don't got time for that. Elizabeth don't have no time for it, y'all. Ooh, my stomach just kind of settled down a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We gonna work with the yellow deck and see how we gonna go ahead and thank you, Archangel Mike. I love you. I gotta keep my angel tarots close, y'all, because I feel like honestly that Archangel Michael showing up, coming against this adversity is what neutralized a lot of this smoke and mirrors that they keep trying to throw. Excuse me. I don't know how this gonna go in here. But you know what? I lost that little plastic thing and I never found it. Okay, so let's just stick it in here. Gratitude, Archangel Michael. Love me some Michael, y'all. And I love the decks that I have from this is Travis McHenry. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and put that on there. And do the thing. So yes, guys, like I said, when I'm in that really extreme loving energy, and that's when I'm on my medication and I'm not feeling all my pain. At the bottom of the deck. That's why I put it on my channel. Embrace your shadow stalker. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meeting your darker self. Embrace your shadow stalker. Okay? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Where's the top? So I love you guys. I really want you guys to see the more loving, maternal, loving side of me. That's what my ultimate goal is. But, you know, I gotta embrace my shadow stalker. So, you know, most folks can't really trigger me in any kind of crazy ass way that they be wanting to. What's this we got right here? What's this? What's this? What's this energy? I don't know what this energy is. There's no card with it. What's the energy? Oh, that's what we need to begin with later, guys. Okay, so telephone. I feel like that was me communicating with him. So we can put that one up. Yeah, that was a telephone right there. And whatever else over here, I don't think it's time for it because I already know what's over there. Okay, so yeah. They're still wanting me to use these shuttle. I still was supposed to be looking for the part A, and I still ain't goddamn found it. Hold on. I keep on being distracted. My damn stomach is back cramping again. Let me find this one right here. The Shuffle Tarot Collection A. Let's see. Let me just put it in Google because it might tell me somebody that got it on sale. Shuffle Tarot Collection. Oh, they got different ones. They got C2. Collection C. How many they got? Collection B. I got that one. Yeah. They don't have Collection A? Where the hell is Collection A? Really? It's an imaginary indie tarot deck that reimagines yeah, okay. It switches character positions and scenarios across its 70. Okay, so where's Collection A at? Where do I buy it from? Where do I buy it at? Because I got this one. Where do I buy it from? Let me just go to damn Amazon. Hopefully it pop right up. Because I think I got this from Tamio. Let me add this. Situation will arrive. Ow, stop scratching. Don't scratch yourself hard like that with your nails. Collection A. These long nails can be like daggers. Child, I don't see the Collection A. What the hell? They ain't got it. I don't see it. They ain't got it. Let me put it in Tamio. Maybe that's where they got it at. Situations will arise. Shuffle tarot cards. Okay, Collection A. Do y'all got Collection A? I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. They're not going to be distracting me with these cards. Okay, so I don't know. There's Collection B. They claim that they have a collection A and a C, but I haven't found it because I would like to actually put them together. That's how I would love to do them. But I told my daughter, how the hell would we know which one is which? So I think I would have to do a whole lot going through and put B, 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 then A, so I can know what is what. But I really want to put them together. That's my goal. So let's go ahead and get these two right here. Let's get us 2 new Pluto cards. We just did the 7 of Diamonds, King of Cups. Okay, you guys saw that. That got done. So we still going to be doing Pluto energy. Because that's for me to keep in mind that this is about transformation, okay? So not stuck on anything that's going on. And those are our 3 tarot cards that we're going to be using from the Shuffle Tarot that came from the Cartomancy. So we're going to be doing Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords, okay? And for some reason, I feel this particular card here is going to be very dynamic, okay? Very instrumental in the divining of the next set of cards. Okay, now I'm at you. It's crazy how when they just tell you got lupus and then they don't tell you shit else, and then you don't be understanding why you be having certain symptoms and shit crazy. It's crazy, child. Normally when my nerves get bad, I start itching. Like if I get it's crazy. Like if I get a pain, if a pain's going off like my belly kept doing, then like I'll start ticking about the pain and then I'll start itching. It's the craziest shit ever. It's like a freaking nerve. Your nerves just be going wow. Let me put this on here because this feel like this gonna keep on coming up and shit. Okay. All right, so we're not gonna use these no more. We're just gonna use the Stargazers. This one's been divine already. Where's those cards at? Where them cards at, child? Stay over here? Yes, they ma'am. Yes, they are. Uh-oh, there go my veins doing that shit again. Yeah, something going on. My veins doing that shit again. This is crazy. It just made me think about Love and Hip Hop Miami when Zane was crying about going to go get tested to give his brother a kidney and how he keeps saying he's terrified of doctors. I know exactly what Zane feel. I know exactly what he be feeling. Okay, we need to keep that. What else is we doing? Okay, let me put a rubber band on this one. Because I think, is this the box they be opening up? Yeah, see? This box be opening up too easy. That's the thing that be making me mad. They have great boxes, but then they don't, it should be more secure and not got to be all ghetto with a rubber band. Okay. So then what else we doing? We putting this back. So y'all, at this point is where I'm clearing up everything for the next session. And then I gotta go lay back because I'm ticking too much. And I don't like when I'm acting like that. When I'm all, because you're gonna hear it in my voice. Because I don't like how that be feeling. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay? Alright, what we putting on this? This little rubber band gonna work? Hell no, that's gonna pop. What we putting on him? This one? Okay. So we done dealing with that one for right now. And I think we're going to work with this one on tomorrow, possibly. But I'll just keep them together, just in case. Alright, I got this in, baby. We got these out. Okay. Is this the one that was on him? I need some more of these fat ass rubber. Oh, I got some too. Where they at? Elizabeth, you need to pull them up. They're down there. We gotta get them. I'm gonna get them when I get up. Hopefully I'll remember to get those fat rubber bands. Because I like the fat rubber bands around these big ass boxes. Because I don't know why, as soon as you open, they start sliding everywhere. Okay. situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 2 more Plutos. I mean, a Pluto and a result. Take these jokers out. The jokers are out. So yeah, guys, this is my new deck I got off of Amazon. My new bicycle deck. And they're so pretty. I've been eyeballing getting me new cards. And I love these so much. Because they're so festive. So let's get 2 more cards for Pluto and results. And that gives me like homework to stay abreast on what's going on in the energies with the cards of destiny. And I'll show you guys eventually once I know people are serious, got their books and they ready to go, because it ain't going to help if I just telling you everything. Because if I could just wake up, miracle, my body is cured and everything's back together and I can get all the real shit set up where I can have the dry erase board and show you guys and write shit down and send it to you in your email and all this type of shit. You know, I plan on doing lots of things. I'm real serious about my craft. So show you guys exactly how to do what I'm doing for your own benefit. Okay, Spirit, please give me a Pluto. Please give me a Pluto energy, please. Oh my gosh. Girl. What the freak? Now y'all saw we had the results as the 7 of diamonds. Let's see what's the results, Spirit. Like what? What's the results? So I look at it as the Pluto, you have to have a result card. So the Pluto card, this is the star, and then the results is the co-star. Whoa. Ace of Wands. That was a weird flip. I don't know if I should have took that if I was just being clumsy. Please give me the dominant energy of the results. I could have been just being clumsy right there. So I can feel it. I can feel the air in the cards when they come out. Wow, that was weird. Hold on, I'm watching my afterplay. And y'all never can see it. 4 swords? That might be the one. Why? Because we got 4 pentacles. Wow, that might be the one. Is it? I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to really feel the energy. Like I felt it with that King of Cups. It's a powerful, like, force field around it jumping out. Let me see, Spirit. Show me. Show me, please. Show me. What is the results card? Passed up those other 2. Give me the dominant energy. I feel some resistance now, which is also a sign. Child, now we on the 6 of diamonds. So we didn't downgrade it. All right, we're going to stick with that. Because it's just too familiar with what we just had with the 7 of diamonds. Like, so the 7 of diamonds was showing up as stealing, right? You still going to use the shuffle tarot. The 7 of diamonds was showing up as stealing. Right? Let's go find it again. So we got to get the little devil out again. That's the King of Cups. The devil again. Gotta get the devil back out. And then we need the 6 of diamonds. See, we downgraded from the 7 of diamonds. So now they're not going to steal from you. Now, what should it be saying, Spirit? Keep in mind, we're in this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Keep that in mind for everything that I talked about, the concepts that we should be learning and leveling up to. Now look, this is how they did the devil card as the Fool. And they put the King of Cups as the devil. Okay, and mind you, they guided me to use the shuffle tarot because everything is like, it's like backwards or in reversed. It's in reverse reading. 6 of Pentacles is what we're looking for. Now, I don't know what the Squirrel of Wands is. Is that the Ace of Cups? I think this is like the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Type shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because look, there go the Ace of Wands right there. Nah, this the Page of Wands. Yeah, this the Page of Wands, child. Mm-hmm. That's the Page of Wands. Where's the 6 of Pentacles? Here's the 6 of Wands that they got as the 6 of Swords. And here's the star that they actually made as the, now that's still the star card. But they got her pouring the water on her. And they put her some clothes on too. And then look, the actual devil is Judgment. Where's the 6 of Pentacles at? Three, 9. Five of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, which is actually the 9 of Swords. See how they did that? But they made it the 9 of Pentacles that this person cannot, that's all they got on their mind is money. Money rules them. Look, they made the 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. To literally depict communication. That was like an easy flip. They made the Magician, the High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, wait, no, this is the Page of Wands. They made it the Sun card. So what was that? The Ace of Wands? I don't know. I think they gave the Page of Wands two things. So this is the 6 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 6 of Cups. And it looked like they made this the 6 of Pentacles. Because he's sitting there putting beans in the cups. We'll keep that out because it's mirroring that energy. And then we need, yeah, here you go. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. Look at that. This is technically the cups over here. And the Pentacles are supposed to go over here. So now this person really wants to give love. Now this person really wants to put in your cups. But what the hell is that? It looked like it's beans. Because Pentacles ain't that damn little. Okay, we'll see. I'm going to read up on what it's talking about on the 6 of Diamonds. Because I already wrote down the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, King of Cups, 7 of Diamonds. All I got to read up is on the 6 of Diamonds as the result card. So we'll have that broke down and you know, understood what we're talking about. We might get into that past, present, future energy. And, yeah, so I don't need this out right now, do we? Nope, they ain't telling me nothing about this. We can put these back. They're not telling me nothing about tarot in those cards there. Just these. And they want me to pull a Kipper. So, and then we go in. And I'm going to go over here and deal with my little itching, ticking, whatever the hell going on with me. Put some of my damn itch cream on. And I did find me another one of my skull heads. And I just got to get the money to buy it and have it delivered. Because I want another one. Ugh. Okay, so, I don't know. I got to get in there and do my tea tree and my salt again. Let's go ahead and do the spinner wheel. And see which Kipper we going to be divining from. Spin the wheel. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, what is under my nails? We don't do that dirty nail stuff. Spin the wheel. Where's the spin the wheel? Okay. And let's see which Kipper they want us to use. What? See which Kipper they want us to use. Oh, okay. Which Kipper? Calves. Again, calves. And I got to divine that too. That's the next thing I got to do. Calves. Which is what we was already using. What is this itching? Oh my God. And then I'm feeling hot. Like, ugh. And then they said that too with the perimenopause, that you will itch a lot too. Ain't that some crazy shit? Like, it's just so damn much a woman gotta go through. And expect us to be nice about the shit? Like, what? Perimenopause, lupus, all this shit. Like, what the hell? Is this a joke? Look at all this. Look at all this. I'm supposed to go to bed with no work on my bed, okay? That's how I can tell when they really got me going in for it, because it's like I'll be. But I do downtime when I get off, because I'm actually playing a game or something, or watching that movie, that show I just told you about. I keep watching it from the beginning every time. I never get tired of it. Y'all go watch that. Go catch up on that good show right there. It's called I May Destroy You. And honestly, it's on the community post as well. Alright, Spirit. So please show me what's the jump off card of the Kipperish. What's the jump off card of the Kipperish? What's the jump off card of the Kipperish? Wow. Moving on. Gotta keep moving on. That's the jam. We got 3 cards. Moving on. Love spells. Child, I can't make it up. I can't make it up if I was trying to just be having some shit to talk about. Clickbait shit. Moving past love spells. From this mature man, this King of Cups. Y'all see how that shit happened? Didn't I say, is he still doing rituals? Is he still doing shit? Look at his old ass. He just sit his 52-year-old ass down some goddamn way. Some motherfucking way, for real, in real time. I can't make it up. Here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. Yeah. Yeah, look. Look. 6 of Pentacles. So this can't be him. This somebody else. This somebody else. This man right here want to give you finances. No romance without finance. Yeah, he wanted to give you beans. Oh my goodness. I can kick my own ass. Look. I mean, I could give her flowers, but here you go, some beans. Didn't I say I got gas? Whoever this new love is, they want to give you some real deal Holyfield That Six of Pentacles. This man want to give to you. He wants to fill cups up with the Six of Pentacles. This ain't him. This ain't him. This is a mature man. This is, watch, mark my word, watch. Hold on, Sway. This about that new love. This one right here with this love spells, you moving on past his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, look. This card right here got me thrown. I'm gonna figure this one out. So you moving past that shit. Something about this one and this one is need to be deciphered, but Spirit gonna show us. You about to get that Ace of Cups. This one right here, the Six of Pentacles energy, Ace of Cups. But some truth or some shit gotta come out about some controlling shit. Or something about this. Something about this here is significant. We gonna do the work to find out. Give me a couple more Kipperish and then we gotta go. Me and my twin, we gotta go. She keeps saying, girl, come on now, because I'm itching. Put some cream. That happens every time I get like a little minor itch. It be like more exasperated and I scratch off fervorously and then now it's still itching. And that's not a good thing. And it's just my little side. Look at that. Didn't I tell you? This a boss. This a boss. You ain't gonna have to worry about shit, Divine Feminine. This a boss. This a boss right here. This a boss. Let's see what that Six of Diamonds is talking about right quick. Hold on, let me put my itch cream on, because this don't make no sense. I gotta take care of myself. Hold on. Hold on, where my cream at? Shit. What I do with it? I didn't scratch the side, and there's a stretch mark right there that I think I scraped too damn hard. Hold on, where's my cream? Hold on, y'all, let me get the cream. Make sure my girls ain't coming out, because my boobs has been going everywhere. Hold on. Come on, pillars, don't be falling all on me and shit. Fuck. Ooh, y'all know I must have been in a lot of pain if I've been up late like this. I mean, come on. I love it when I get my sleep and then I'm up in the day and, you know, just like where work go, you know. But shit, you can't help that if you night owl around this bitch, you night owl around this bitch. So let's just make it work. Let me get my itch cream. Now that's pain. My itch cream, child. Because I'm telling you, like, it's fucking itching on my side. And it's going to cool it off right quick. And I'm going to quit scratching. Every time I just go wild at it, be forgetting I got these damn female claws and shit. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I had to get that cream because it's going to keep itching. And I'm going to keep trying to scratch it. And then it's going to be bleeding. Oh, Lord. That's why when I take my medication, my herbal medication, a lot of this shit I be feeling I don't feel. Let me go wash my hands, y'all, because I don't want to rub my eye. Oh. Child, she was going hard in the paint. The hell's all that? Okay, I'm back, y'all. All right. Okay, I'm back. Let's get on into seeing what's coming up. I had to go check on my daughter, child. She was snowing so damn hard and make sure she okay. She ain't never snowed that hard in a while. Ooh, my belly. Gee whiz. Situations will arise. Oh, my foot. My legs. Oh, child. It's like I got goddamn brittle bone syndrome around this bitch. It's still itching, but that's how I know it's something internal making that itch happen. I can tell. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming out in the Kipperish. Let's go ahead and see, guys, before we come to a close. What else you want to show me in the Kipperish, please? Confusion, lack of understanding. I feel like that's that beans. That's what I feel that was. Oh, my skin. What the fuck is going on? God. Pathway. So somebody is really still working on, that's what the love spells is meant to do. To confuse my path. Okay, to cause that they're doing mental manipulative, yeah. And due to the obsession. Told you moving on from past all this shit. And this is all coming from this mature man. This is all coming from this mature man. I said I was gonna read what the Six of Pentacles is saying in Pluto, and see if there's anything to write down under it. Let's read the Six of Diamonds and Pluto. What does the Six of Diamonds talk about in the cards of destiny? When this powerful stabilizing influence is present in your cards, you can bet that there will be some sort of settling of accounts. Though this usually takes the form of financial debts being paid or repaid, it can manifest in repayments. It can manifest in payments of other forms of value. The Six of Diamonds will also encourage you to make compromises where money is concerned and to take full responsibility for all your debts and actions that involve exchange of value. When this card occurs in a prominent position, it could represent a time when we have an opportunity to discover a special purpose for our lives that will lead us into a special destiny. If you feel drawn to a certain occupation or mission, I've been talking about a mission, this card will be present. It's going to come out. It could be one that opens up an entirely new and powerful direction for your life. So it makes sense how it's talking about destiny. Let me write that on here. Uh-oh. Charger alert. Hold on. I don't know why in the midnight hour is when all the chargers get to acting the donkey. Knowing I got to be wobbling back and forth with a hurt ass belly. Shit. It's always at night when the damn shit want to be like everything, all the chargers want to go low. Yep, that one is going low too. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, my bad. Get your ass in there. Okay, how's this one doing? And now that I got this shit set up differently, it's a little bit of a reach. Okay, let's switch this one out. Matter of fact, I could have charged that one over here. Yeah, I'm going to charge it over here. After I charge this one. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty then, let's get it in there. Okay, so I can charge these two. That one right there over here after this one do. Maybe if I get to it, okay? Because this charger over here does type C. As well as, no, just type C. So it's divine calling or mission ministry. Okay, it said that. So that's what that 6 of diamonds. Yeah, and it is connected to someone of your past life. A King of Wands energy. Or it could be still King of Cups. But now that King of Cups goes to the back in this King of Wands. But it could literally be you being put in a position of leadership. You saw the star power coming out earlier, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's the result right here. As a result of dealing with your Pluto card this year, you're going to end up settling some outstanding financial obligations that are either owed to you by you. They're owed to you from somebody else, or it's owed from you to someone else. Challenging situations this year will show you the way to total fairness in your money and your business dealings, resulting in a more mature and healthy attitude about money and debts. Oh my gosh, remember I said the 9 of Swords was money is always on their mind, 25-8? That 9 of Swords, they made it into Pentacles. This will naturally lead to a stable financial condition as all past debts are settled and brought into balance. I told you guys, this Libra energy. So you Divine Feminine is rising as the boss. As you're settling past life debts or karmic soul ties is being severed. And this makes perfect sense why I offered the spiritual truth. The 6 of Diamonds has another special significance as the result card of this year. That is, it could signal the time when you actually discover or you deepen your connection to a special mission or purpose for your life. Since so many people are searching for their special purpose, you are extremely fortunate to have this opportunity happen at this time. The affirmation reads, by listening to my inner voice. Remember I told you it was about going within. I find my special purpose in life that will direct me to the highest occupation as a boss. So we can clear that energy back there because you done with that. That's over. That's dead and gone. We had the urn out here earlier. Spirit say, yeah. That's what this is right here. Let's go into this one time real quick for the Holy Mind. So, mature woman. Going through illness. And been very depressed in this illness state. But there's a death and rebirth about this situation here. Because you're not allowing people to steal from you no more. You're taking your power back. And unexpectedly, you rise with a successful career and probably a loving partnership comes from it. There it is right there. We just divined the shit. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow we might just go ahead and start with the what's coming next. I know why my car is turned all other kinds of ways. I saw that. I didn't do that, so they just did that on their own. Yep, look. This is leading to your divine masculine. Success and love. This is going to be an unexpected meeting with this divine masculine that's going to lead to a very fortunate new beginning. Ace of Cups. There it is. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Yep. It's going to lead to a very fruitful relationship. Yeah. Sex. Success and love. And as we do what? What's coming next? Whoever did all this shit to you over here, they're going to jail. Divine Feminine. They literally is going to jail. For real. Like, you about to see the truth. That's what this shit is. You about to see the truth about all that was actually being done to keep you from going through these arches right here. To keep you from leaving from this side of consciousness. 555 on the clock. This is being handed to you. A get out of jail free. Because you over here on this side, you've been going through hell. And it's been stealing from you. That's what this energy does. It says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You've been given a get out of jail free card. Now let's go to the Tarot. Child, girl, bye. What? Y'all see how many different tools I use to confirm and reaffirm? That's what I do here. I confirm and I reaffirm the truth. Now let's go back to these same cards. Now, they said use these. Put this over here then. Ooh, child, we need to get the other charger. Oh, didn't I? No, you didn't. But I thought I just saw it though. Where the fuck did it go? Didn't we see it? Oh, there it is. It's all everything black over here. You couldn't see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just want healing in my body. Oh my gosh, my physical body. Oh my gosh. All this inflammation going on in my body. It's fucking poison. Oh, they say use these. Give me a 3-piece, $2.99. So we get to scrap all this. You about to come into a union with this divine masculine. It's time. 3-piece, $2.99, please. This Ace of Cups with this divine masculine. I have no idea what this means, but we still gonna keep it out. This is over and done with. Yeah. Success and love. Success and love. You're not uncertain anymore. Yeah, this is this relationship. Thank you. Okay, but we gonna find out what this is. Something is something about something. All this is done with. Clear that energy out. So it's a King of Wands. Let's change it out. It's not this so stanky ass King of Cups. This is the King of Wands. See that King of Cups with that devil energy. Excuse me. We have mastered our desires. Let's get the King of Wands. We have mastered our desires. And he's purple. He's royal. Ooh, there's a song called He's Loyal, but this one is royal, okay? So this King of Cups energy, King of Wands energy, it's going to lead, this is a divine masculine connection. It's going to lead to this Ace of Cups. Yes. But I feel like this 6 and this 4 is going to lead to 10. That's what I feel. This 6 and this 4 is going to lead to 10, y'all. So we going to see. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. And then we'll pick up from tomorrow. I would love to see what the King of Wands say in this. What does the King of Wands say in this? So I'm going to get the King of Wands. We're going to pull out 3 cards and then I'm gone. For sure. King of Wands, where are you at, my love? Situations will arise. What does the King of Wands look like? That's crazy. See, as that shit is over, you get the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I know that's what this is saying. As this shit is over, you get the 10 of Pentacles. What I do with the 6 of Pentacles card? I didn't mean to put that one over there. Did I put it over there? I don't mind working with a lot of cards, but I like to clear them as I continue to move forward. We don't be staying stagnant around here. I'm feeling like this 4 of Pentacles with that 6 of Pentacles is going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles. Let's set that right back there. I got a strong feeling. Okay. I want to be able to see it. Okay, let's just put it right there. What did I do with the 6? I bet that 6 of Cups energy is going to come right back out again. I bet it will. Seriously, I keep all these cards. What did I do with that other card? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? I want to know. What did I do with it? 'Cause I got to go. Is it back here? Y'all. So you on a path to divine calling and bosshood. Where the hell did I do with the... Did I put it back? I feel like I did. I feel like I did, child. I did. It's over here. Try not to mix one of my cards up because that will happen. So we need the 6 of... Girl. Girl. We don't need him no more. There you go. 6 of Pentacles. And you got the King of Wands out here. Girl. Yes, you do. Put it over here. Now you got to find it. That's what's leading to this Ace of Cups. Because that shit back there is over with. That just happened. I'm telling you that 10 of Swords going to come out. Keep this out too. Because I got a feeling it's going to come back out and be talking about something. Don't put it back. Okay, you got everything? Okay, cool. I got jungle fever. You got jungle fever. Let me find this King of Wands. Pull my 3 tarot. So I can go play Candy Crush soda or something. Where's this King of Wands? We need it now. I need the King of Wands so I can move on. Where's that King of Wands? See? Something about that 9 of Swords. I'm telling y'all, pay attention. King of Wands, where are you at? Dude, stop playing. We got shit to do. That's when I be getting frustrated. Because these cards here, and by them being so damn little. King of Cups, show back up, right, don't he? I'm never going to forget that card, and having the devil. Here you go. Yup, he that ace. He that ace, baby. Okay. I got jungle fever. We got jungle fever. Why am I singing it? Cause we're in love. Polka dots and polka dots and mocha. We can put this gibberish on up. Okay, see, here we go again. It's happening again. We had that on that. Now, what was on you? I probably used that for that other box. It's okay. We got some rubber bands right here. Calm down. It ain't the end of the world. Try to keep some rubber bands close. Gotta get back to diamond painting soon. Okay, now, the last and final call. Give us a 3-piece, $2.99. And this might be pulling in the past, the future, the da. So this is coming up the road, baby. You moving on past all that karmic energy. Give me my dominant energy for tomorrow or later on today. I mean, I could just move this stuff out of my bed, but it's going to be too much. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Give me the next one. Something being balanced out right there. That devil energy is being balanced out. The Capricorn child, look. Look. And that came in the reverse, but actually like more flux. Because it's not technically all the way reverse. So it feels to me like it's about to turn. So we gonna put it like this. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Also Jupiter Pisces. Remember I said that earlier? What else we got going on? Give me one more dominant energy. 3 of Pentacles. See, working together. Working together. And give me one more. Wow. Y'all seen that? Interesting. Jumped out, flipped around. That is the 6 of Swords. So the money is stuck and can't move. So this person cannot come in and work with you right now because of something within their money or their will of fortune. We gonna find it out. Shit. This is what we gonna be starting with tomorrow. I got jungle fever, you got jungle fever. I don't know why I'm singing that. That's talking about interracial, so I don't know what the fuck. is that about? Ooh, my. We starting out tomorrow with this. All right. Peace.